Are you hard to handle? Too hard to handle?
Girl, you look hard to handle.
Oh no.
Like a glass spike ball.
Like a girl who's got some issues.
Cast iron pan.
Ooh,
Look at you.
Glass in the butt.
Hard to handle.
Thinking of Tabasco bad.
What the fuck is that?
Here to be detectives. Get to the bottom of shit. Expose the bad boys in the world. Bad boys. Boy detectives. Bad boys. Expose on the bad boys.
Sounds weird.
Expose the bad boys. Doing bad things.
We're the bad boys of finding bad boys.
Never.
Dick.
Never again.
What? Excuse me. Hey, whoa, stop the track. What?
Excuse me. Never be bad again. We gonna expose you. Gonna expose you.
You're exposed.
Look at you.
Don't expose yourself.
When you said,
Don't expose yourself and you get exposed right back. Don't just expose yourself to me. Emotional. Expose you. Expose you. Don't worry. Don't hide. I'm gonna find you and expose you.
and I think
And expose you to all the children.
Here I am,
Let them know who you really are.
holding my heart in my dick. Standing in front of you.
Wearing my heart on the sleeve of my dick.
dick on my sleeve.
Wearing my dick on my sleeve, actually, it's different.
I'm just wearing, you know what? I'm just out here trying to wear my dick on my sleeve.
I'm
just gonna be myself.
Yeah.
Dick on my sleeve.
Everybody hides dick in the pen.
Best believe I'm gonna be an asshole in any line I'm in. Yeah.
Better don't necessarily amount of time to talk about the
If I'm at the bank, I'm a dick. If I'm in line anywhere, subway, dick. Especially in the subway.
And I'm in a roundabout.
I'll be a dick. Anytime in traffic, I'm gonna be a dick.
Always in traffic.
Catch me in traffic.
Even when I don't want to be in traffic, like I don't even care.
I'm in
but, like,
traffic
it's
right
more
now.
of a compulsion.
That's me.
We're trying to
forgetting get over into
expose
the
the
right lane
traffic.
before I need to get off on the exit. So I cut across 2-3 lanes of traffic all at once. That's me.
What up, baby? I'm trafficking right now. No, not like that. I'm just enjoying myself on the freeway.
Carjacking, but in a different way.
You ever carjack while you're trafficking?
Oh, probably more than once. Definitely at least once. How many times have you
Whoever carjack
Breaking your heart just
while
to
you're
stay
trafficking.
around.
How many times have you jacked it? In traffic. How many times have you jacked it? Jacked it.
Just statistically, quite a few of them. Every time we asked someone that question, they said, in traffic or in the car.
It's literally everyone, guys. It's me too. I was one.
Everybody jacking in cars. On the freeway, going so far.
I went and parked
You pulled over in your jacket.
Stuck in traffic.
Ooh, you're on the road in your jacket.
Trying to bring it back to the basics.
Ooh, at the gas pump jacket. Ooh, at the Waffle House jacket.
it. Ooh, at UTC.
Oh, that's too much for me. No,
There's a
don't
family.
leave that Pacific.
I was jacking
family
in
all
traffic.
standing.
Said, pull it over.
street.
windows.
That's not traffic. That's just an area. That's just a road, baby.
Bitch was walking out flood insurance.
Everybody's looking at you.
Looked at me.
Saw me. Saw it.
Family
Saw me.
stopping,
Saw
pull
it.
over.
Saw me. Ran away.
go.
Ran away. Ran away.
Hiding
No,
the
I didn't.
kids
I
out.
stayed. You left. It was weird.
Even the little lizard blow-up doll.
Ooh, what the fuck was that? Ooh.
Didn't think anybody was in the car next to me, but they were.
That's why I have the lizard blow up dog.
Well, I
It's
was
a
wrong.
distraction.
You died.
It's a distraction.
I was alone. No one was there.
From the danger.
Boy, was I wrong. Lizard blow up dog.
Love that one. That was good.
Trying to be a better person.
You know, I don't
Be a
even care that
blow-up
people
doll.
left during that. I had a lot of fun with that one.
I'm glad you had fun.
The lizard blow up doll is a distraction from you jacking it in a college parking lot is hilarious.
No,
Everybody's gonna be staring like, what is that?
Left.
They were never here to begin with.
Man, if you leave, were you ever really even there?
Let go, let
I know
go.
that's right.
Drown me in your fear.
Let it
See
in, let
your
it
fear.
go. Breathe in, breathe out.
Expose your fear to me.
Time for the voice to get raging clues. We got
Get
So many clues up in here.
Oh, I'm getting a
Hardly
raging
there, boys.
Feel it in here. So many clues.
Should be the Hardly boys.
I like that. Get it in the ass. Oh, man, that clues.
So many clues in the boobs. Everywhere you look.
So many clues, mainly TikTok though. So many clues. Isn't it interesting? That when they voted to ban TikTok, then they thought about, hey, why don't we just find a way to buy TikTok? Let's buy TikTok. We want TikTok. Ooh, so they think about buying TikTok so they can then have all the information that TikTok is gathering on us.
Free data
Isn't that
mining.
interesting?
Wouldn't we just stop using TikTok then?
You've been
If the U.S.
exposed.
government acquired it? Probably not.
We would
I
just
mean,
keep
we already
spying.
know. Ooh, we already know that the Chinese government is spying on us.
But see, they would probably ban it because then we're gonna be spying back.
I don't think it works that way.
We don't give a fuck about
Give
China.
all of that info.
Do you care about Chinese trends?
We got so much debt. We're buried in your grandmother's debt.
Is that what you think?
That's what I think. That's what your mind thinks. Gotta infiltrate from the inside.
From the
That's what I
inside.
think. Yeah,
Hi, everybody.
that's what I think.
I could have done that for
That's
5,
what
10
they
more
think.
minutes.
Yeah, dude, let's just keep vibing.
Hello, we are the Boy Detectives.
What's up?
Welcome
We're
to the
Well,
264th episode of A Drink and a Joint.
I like to think of us as man detectives now, but we were once we once were boy detectives, and that's something you don't grow out.
No,
of,
that's
The once
you're
and
right.
always
We will
boy
be boy
detectives.
detectives again,
until you
though.
die.
The Boy Detectives ride
Once more again. Another time. Tonight.
for the last time, for
As
the first
boys.
time.
Again. Tonight.
We boys, we three boys,
We three boys.
we're riding again tonight
That's us.
for the final first time
Trying to figure it out.
What is it?
on our
out
way
there,
to the
expose the
second,
monsters,
fourth
you know?
time.
You like a Yamaha.
Oh, is that a thing?
Vroom.
Are you making that a thing?
I feel like it's a thing.
That's stunting like my daddy.
Yeah, that's a thing, but that's not what I said.
That's the line in it. Room on a Yamaha.
Oh, okay.
and
So
what
that's
did you
what
do?
That's what I said.
What? No, what did you do?
It's
like
like a
vroom.
Yamaha.
Why does that feel? Why does that feel a little?
Like Yamaha? With
Why does it feel a little racist?
Yin?
Do it again. Do that.
You're real like a Yamaha.
No, it's
Okay.
not. It's a machinist.
It's
He's a
machinist, if anything.
machinist. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
look like Christian Bale.
Pull it like a hammy.
Unrelated.
Have you
That's
ever-
Post Malone.
Okay.
Have I what?
You ever pulled a hamstring?
Pulled on a hamstring.
I
Oh, you
feel
pulled
like
strings out of... Okay.
maybe I have.
Because they do tie strings around hams sometimes,
There are
right?
hamstrings.
Okay.
No, that's not what I was talking about.
Oh.
What were you feeling with that?
On your leg, I think you've got at least 2 hamstrings on each leg.
You can grab those. You can pull on those a little bit.
Yeah. But he has to feel I've ever pulled a hammy.
Yeah.
And I think maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if pulling a
That's
you
a
would know if you
sufficient
pulled a
answer.
hammy, right?
I definitely did.
You would say it's the hammy.
Yeah. There was one time in when I was doing Taekwondo that like there was a you had those like large pads that everybody would walk up and kick, like those giant cylindrical ones. I went up and I didn't gauge the kick well enough, and I like my heel like turned it, like hit the side of it and turned it, and my leg just kept going.
Oh,
And
you
it-
kind of fell over?
Well, it yanked and it like pulled my hamstring from kicking through this thing.
Damn.
Yeah, that's rough.
And then my hamstring broke and popped out of my leg.
What was weird? Well, now I'm left leg dominant.
Oh, it was that
From that injury?
serious?
Yeah.
Damn, that's
It
serious.
took a long time to heal.
That's serious. Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disparage anyone who's actually injured the hammy.
God damn it.
Because I don't know. Probably not.
Oh, yeah. I can't believe
Minimize
that
that injury.
you would be so insensitive.
Maybe I did. And I just forgot that
I mean,
pulled
because it wasn't a big deal at all. If
Yeah.
I did, because I'm
it's
not.
not an actual injury.
It's not.
Oh.
I think that anyone that does,
I've
it,
definitely
like,
done some hyperextending here and there.
I think
Maybe a
any
little
kind
bit.
of pulled joint or muscle is just
It's a bunch of shit.
It's a fucking
You
lie.
gotta think your way out of that.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
a
yeah.
mental injury.
Dianetics. I would like to talk to you guys about L. Ron
Fix
Hubbard.
it. Fix it.
Yeah, you're deciding to be sick. You're deciding
it.
to be,
Because you
handicapped.
have a sick mind. That's why you're sick.
Hey, fix it.
You're deciding
Just-
to have scoliosis.
Have you ever
Fix
thought about
that.
just hacking your mind and realizing that reality is bendable to your will?
Just figure it out.
But only to
and
the
fix
smart
it.
and handsome. I don't know why that is.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't see me dumb, ugly people saying that magic's real. Or wait, kind of all the time.
I mean,
But
anyone.
no, I mean about the overcoming the sickness of the body. That's always some dude in like crazy healthy shape.
Also, magic is just
Because you got to prove it.
Magic's real.
if it's up to whatever the person talking about magic, you know, a lot of things can be magic.
Well, I mean more
This
like
moment
mind,
between
I mean
us,
more like
our eye contact,
overcoming
It's
the
magic.
body with the mind, the like mind body abs connection.
Mind,
you know?
body, abs.
Yeah.
Why aren't you ripped?
It's
Yeah.
always that. dude, like,
Make yourself ripped.
You know,
but see, that's what I'm saying. That shit wouldn't work if someone that
it
was
does
like,
work like that though. Have
not
you guys,
conventionally
have you guys
attractive
heard that
and, like,
story
overweight?
about the group that they did? They took a group of people. They had people visualize working
Mm-hmm.
out, and then they had people actually work out. And I don't know if this is just a lie because
I
it's
mean-
from the internet, so it's very well could be a
we'll
lie. But
definitely
they
have
said
to
that
see it.
the
is a real
results were
test.
comparable.
How long are we talking?
I think it was a few months, because to actually see difference, I feel like it was a few months, and they actually
sitting there like flexing
How
their body.
strong
Well, no,
Really?
because you're visualizing yourself working out, and so like, does your mind really know the difference? Because it's just your body, it's your brain telling your body that you're doing stuff.
And they definitely weren't.
No.
When you do it, yes,
I mean-
because your brain computes what you're gonna do before you do it.
But
So
your,
what-
your, body,
okay,
your mind
so-
responds to the physical act of moving a muscle, though.
But we're always on a lag because your brain, like reality's
Right,
on a
so your
lag
brain
because
has
your
to
brain
tell
is
your body to
processing
do it.
everything. So if you're visualizing it, you're also telling your
I
body
could see
that you're
you
doing these
visualize.
things.
I could see you seeing yourself more in shape or something.
That's visualizing, right?
But I
But if
don't-
you're
I don't
visualizing
think-
yourself doing like 1,000
1,000
crunches,
crunches a day.
I'm doing
You really
it, dude.
You really think you're gonna? I mean, I
Gonna
don't,
be ripped.
can you guys shut the fuck up while I'm getting
Are you working
jacked?
out again?
Two,
Trying to work out. Are you doing? What are they called? The butterflies? They're called hummingbirds.
Yeah, I'm doing hummingbirds.
Those are. I think those
What's
are
a hummingbird?
They're
It's-
like micro working outs.
micro.
I'm
fucking
constantly
leg lifts.
tensing.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay, because I felt like we did butterflies in karate.
Butterflies were different. Yeah.
And you were sitting Native American style,
And they would push your legs down.
or you could just do it.
oh yeah,
yourself?
Try to take off.
You ever been in a split machine?
Yeah. Yeah, I have.
What's that?
I used to be able to do the splits, Houston.
Oh yeah,
What's a split machine?
it's what
The
it
one
sounds
where
like.
it cranks.
Yeah,
and-
it's got like a lever or
cranks
where your dick
legs.
is.
I don't like
Yeah,
that.
and you're like, look at
And-
this.
and
What
you-
does this look like, boys?
Yeah, you
But
put
wait,
your
it's the
feet
one
up.
you move
It
the weight.
cranks
to.
your
have
legs
leg-
open.
You have to have them straight out, right?
Yeah, it's kind
They're
of
like, your whole leg is straight out. It's not just like
It's just for stretching, not for
yeah.
lifting weights.
It's got like little things for you to like.
yeah. You're not
Weird.
pushing it. It's not one of those the thigh
Yeah, that's what I was
machines.
thinking.
No, this
yeah,
is a
no,
crank
you're
to
like sitting
that's
down
weird.
and
to pop your legs out of the socket.
into the in the Chinese splits.
machine.
It could very well be if you're not flexy enough. I
yeah.
was not. I'm not flexible that way.
Where were
I
you
can
in
do
one?
the side
Did you ever?
splits.
You could do the American split. That's what we called it?
That's what we called it.
American splits.
These are just the splits. These are the American splits.
So this is the American split,
The front back.
and then this is Chinese splits.
okay, how good were you at that? Could you do that?
The Chinese splits,
Yeah. How far could you get?
pretty good at one point.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Where you were like sitting straight up and doing the thing and you just
No.
crank.
Yeah, I was doing it. Yeah, between two chairs, like Jean-Claude Van
Is
Damme.
that a Charlie's Angels type thing you're doing there? That's what I thought. You're holding the gun.
No, it's not a gun.
You're doing
No,
splits.
that's your
You're
kung fu master thing.
It looked
Come
like
on, man.
a gun. In that, from
That to your
perspective.
Americanized mind, Toby.
Yeah, well, I do
it
the
would.
American splits. So.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. I love
Suck
it.
it.
I love it. But yeah, no, I was okay. I never was any good at the American splits. And I think it's gay if you're good at that and you're a guy.
Okay, but the Chinese splits, super straight.
Straight,
Super
good.
straight, good. Okay.
Yeah, I hadn't even discovered twerking yet, but there was something inherently gay about hitting
day
that American
Houston
one.
discovered twerking. He was never the same.
Why are you bouncing like that?
Why
Stop
do you have
bouncing.
who was bouncing?
Oh,
What
you like looking
what
to the
boy?
side?
What boy
Those
was
are
trying to
stripper
seduce
splits.
you with
Just so they
with
hit
their-
the American splits and they're just kind of hopping.
You just
They're
bounce your butt to
bouncing.
the side. That's stripper splits. though.
Yeah,
that's
it
not American.
felt like
not very American.
not for me ever again.
What was his name?
No, they don't have a name. It's not a person. It's not a real story. God, let me clarify. They don't have a name because it's not a thing. It didn't happen. I made it up.
Those are the best splits.
I made
Tom.
If you can
yeah.
do it.
I made Tom up. Tom is not a real guy. Colin Colucci, not a guy.
Colin Colucci.
Not a guy.
Promise.
Didn't do anything ever to anyone,
I believe it.
especially Little Houston.
I'll
not a real
testify,
guy.
dude. I'll testify in court for you.
Testify?
Testify in
Testify.
church.
God, can you imagine?
Might give my testimony on you about that.
What kind of witness would you be in a federal courtroom, Toby? Would
What
you be a
kind?
credible, calm witness?
As opposed to
A
incredible.
shaking, sweaty mess.
Oh yeah, I probably wouldn't want to be
just
there.
shifty eyes.
Yeah, you're just like staring, and they're like, Mr.
Mr.
Probably.
Gilly.
Yeah, Mr. Gilly.
What? Or you're so nervous that you come in so decked out. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, with
you're-
accessories, you have like 10 rings.
Because I could absolutely see you giving off like Elton John vibes, like early
Being
Elton
too
John vibes.
flashy
Because
in the-
you
in
could
court.
literally, now that I'm looking at you and you talking about like peacocking, I could see you in like some giant glasses, like those giant square
Giant purple
glasses.
ones?
That's when you know I'm real sad. You start seeing me like
Just
wearing strange shit.
That's ridiculous, yeah.
Something's
So,
wrong.
like, Toby's got an ascot and large purple glasses.
Whoa, dude!
Dude, do I need to call
I need to take
someone
that
right
knife
now?
from him.
he's judging my outfit very harshly. And he's doing
That's
the
not a
American
part of it.
splits.
I don't also judge
Can
your
we
outfits.
just not refer... make any references to American splits again.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
making my dick hard.
Chinese splits. Just talk about the Chinese splits, please.
Those seem more painful. It seems like it's gonna, stretch your pelvis.
Dude,
a
what
lot
is that?
more.
What? Oh, it's Burn After Reading, where he's like stretching him. He's like, oh, something popped. Something in my asshole popped.
Oh shit. Burn
Something
after
snapped.
reading. Okay.
Burn After
I remember
Reading is a
that.
great
I
one.
remember it, yeah.
I always wished I could like run on a treadmill and be like, yes, yeah.
Oh, you always
Getting it.
You always want to do the snapping and the.
Yeah, I just one time. Never. It's never been me.
You have a treadmill?
That's why.
At one point, yeah.
You just went to type.
Yeah, no.
You don't have one.
I don't have it anymore.
Okay.
No, yeah. Don't read into the lines. I just don't have one anymore.
Okay.
Why? I don't know.
Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Why'd you take it where you took it?
I don't know where all that stuff was. What has gone to? I didn't move out of that house on the big move. I moved out of the house,
Yeah, you left, didn't you?
so
Yeah,
I
you
left
left.
all the stuff.
You left it all behind. You left it for somebody else to
How's that
deal
feel?
with.
No, I got out of there.
You got, yeah, you did.
I did. I got out of there and
Didn't clean your mess up.
clean my mess up.
Clean
I
your
don't
mess
think
up.
so. I think I over months got everything out of there. Like I think
Did you gradually clean up the mess, or did you make more of a mess when you went back just to spite it? It's
hard to
because you
say.
couldn't handle it.
It's hard to say. If I did any of those things, I blocked it out. So I will tell you though that I did. I knocked Chuck down on the exit.
Yeah, and when you knocked Chuck down, you broke his heart.
I don't
feel-
remember. I don't know if
feel
he spit
regret?
on me or if I spit on him.
You guys used to spit on each other.
Someone spit, and then someone threw the other person the bird, and then
It's so funny when people do this where they pretend they don't remember. It's like, I think you know vividly who spit first.
I don't know. I don't even know if
I
anyone
think you
spit.
did both. I think you spit and flipped the bird.
Actually, no, I
Do you
didn't
think
flip the
he's
bird
lying
because
about
I'll
not
tell you.
remembering?
I'll tell
do
you
you
what
think
I
he
did
doesn't
do.
remember
This is what I remember doing. I know that I was flipped off. I got flipped off while I was in my truck.
Okay.
So what I did was I opened the door. I popped the door open, and with it open, I kicked it open into him.
Oh shit!
Total boss move.
A door smack is bad though.
Actually, yeah, no, it's way worse than spitting. I think so. This is exactly what I think happened. Spits on my window. I kick the door open, knock him down. He gets in front of my truck, flips me off. I rev my engine,
Running.
dump the clutch, and then slam the brakes because there's like a brick wall very close.
Yeah.
And so he goes, "You saw it. He tried to kill me. He tried to kill me." And my mom's hysterical, laughing,
Oh.
crying, but just like crying, laughing. I don't know, hysterical.
Same thing. I can't tell the difference. What the hell's
Okay.
the difference? So
Yeah,
you tried
so-
to run a man over.
Yeah.
After
And then
you
I left.
Tried to take a man's life with a
She
truck.
door popped him.
Yeah, and then I remember I was like, I don't remember exactly when the timeline was. I don't know. This could have been before that fight, or maybe immediately.
I don't
a
think
week
I've ever
after.
tried to hit anybody with a
Like,
car. Have you ever been mad in a car trying to? I mean, I've like chased after some people in a car, but not
no,
on their
run
foot.
them over, not even to tease it.
I don't know if I've ever
I've-
chased someone on foot.
I've never I don't
Teased
think-
manslaughter.
I don't think that I've committed vehicular
He
manslaughter.
might not have got him.
And I don't necessarily remember.
All my blackout
hitting
rage
anyone?
moments. Yeah.
I've definitely come close to like people like walking out in front of my car. I've definitely had to swerve a few times from people walking out into the road.
yeah.
Oh, are you?
Walking.
If someone is turning, or just example, if they're turning and it's in front of you and they're trying to get out of it being in front of you before you pass them, do you speed up?
To block them from doing
No,
so?
just to scare them for having pulled out in front of you.
What kind of day?
You know
am
what I'm
I
talking
having?
about?
Yeah.
Has anyone ever done that to you? You're turning and then they've sped up.
I try not to cut people off. I try to because I.
Oh, right. So you wouldn't be, well, so if someone turns in front of you, would
I've
you
done
ever
it.
speed up?
I
You
just
have
try.
done that?
Well,
No,
if I turn
I've
in
never
front of someone,
sped up.
I try to make sure that I'm not holding anybody up if I pull out in front of them.
Yeah.
What
I try to
will
make
do,
sure that I get
will
up to speed as fast as I can.
I will never speed up, but I will, to show them how close, that they make me press on my brakes. I will, if I'm already going fast, I'll just let it go a little too long.
Sometimes
You know
I'll.
what I mean? It's really show them, this is how fast I was going. This is what you made me do.
I usually just flash a
By
gun.
slowing down slow.
I'll just,
Yeah,
I'll
you
just
catch
pull a
up with
gun
them?
Out. Yeah,
Yeah.
just pull a gun out.
It's
tap
in my
it.
lap, so I got it.
Just a
Yeah,
little
I mean,
pop or
it's
two
there.
through the roof, and you're good.
Your own roof, because you don't want to be.
Oh, sunroof pop.
Yeah, you don't want to be charged with hurting someone else's property.
Sunroof pop. Just right up in the air.
And who
Just-
knows where it'll fall? It'll probably
They'll
fall
hear it.
in
Have you
some
guys ever
field.
just I have fantasized so many times throughout my life of just popping people's tires. That was a weird notification sound.
Yeah, so I'm afraid of slashing tires because I think they'll blow up.
What notification sound is that?
It's not Grinder.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
I asked what it was.
I don't know. It wasn't me. And I was saying, I don't think it's Grinder.
Okay.
I don't think.
Is it
I
grinder?
don't know what that
Why did you
sounds-
jump?
What?
Why?
It's just I've never heard that sound before. I just wondered what sound it was.
I don't know what
Is it Words
notification
with
that is.
Friends?
He can't tell you.
It's not mine. Was it mine?
That was your phone.
Oh, it was mine.
You looked at it.
Oh, I
Swiped away.
forgot. Wow, sorry. It's not.
What is it?
It's nothing you've ever heard of.
Ever heard of?
What is it? Is it Pokemon?
No, it's not Pokemon.
Is
Do you
it
want
like-
me to tell you what the notification said?
Sure.
Don't
Now.
forget to drink some water.
Okay, it was your
He set up
fitness
a-
tracker.
Drinking water before meals can reduce appetite.
Oh, nice. Why did you set up that noise, or does that come with it?
So I normally have my.
What the fuck was up with that noise?
I have it
though?
silent though. I normally have it silent, and I turned off the silent
To loud.
to
Yeah.
Hey Siri, change my name to Big Dick Pimp. And no, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't know. Let's grill you. What else?
You can
Hey
do that.
Siri.
Yeah, show me the worst thing on this phone.
That's funny. I actually, yeah.
What'd you do?
There's not anything terrible on this phone.
Not on this one. Not on this phone.
Why? Like, is it my inflection? Like, do I always say something with a weird inflection?
What are you hiding?
Yeah, dude. Just what is up?
Nothing
is this?
on this phone is gonna.
On this? What?
It's fine. This phone
You
is
have
fine.
an iPad at home?
This phone.
It's not.
This phone would never get me in trouble.
Grinder doesn't give you water notifications, guys. Just so we're clear.
Yeah, just so you know.
I don't know.
Sounds nothing like my
Wait,
water.
Are you hiding anything? You want to get something off your
Am I
chest?
hiding anything? I'm hiding so many things.
Yeah, what's
Where
your
do you,
what,
where do you want to
something off your
start,
chest?
dude?
what is your weirdest app
What's my weirdest app?
that we don't know you have?
My weirdest app.
What's your weirdest app that you're using?
I feel
I
like
mean, they're all
I'm gonna
pretty-
say both of ours might be a nerd thing because I've gotten a few
Yeah.
little nerd apps.
I mean,
that-
What's a nerd app?
well, like collecting, like
Oh.
Pokemon.
Oh,
shit.
for
that's
for
pretty nerdy.
appraising? Like, that's a business app.
That's for business.
That's a business app.
Sure.
That's
I mean,
a serious
like,
app.
I have. I definitely downloaded that one bridge building game once. The one you see on social media all the time, where you have to draw the bridge for the truck to go over.
Oh, I've never gotten that.
I like that.
But I don't really use my phone for that stuff.
Yeah.
So it's
What stuff?
like porn. If we're talking about porn,
That's
like,
the main
just the
bad
internet.
one, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I'm afraid of ruining this phone,
Yeah.
like my others.
What kind of shit were you looking at?
Straight porn only.
straight
Not even anal.
missionary.
Not even straight anal.
That shit's gay.
vaginal, straight vag. Straight
Type in.
P to V. P to V.
I don't even want to see the word penis.
Penis, white penis,
WP to W.
white penis, white vagina.
Please.
Yeah.
White booty.
Pancake butt.
Big old white butt.
Big old
Only.
white butt.
Only. Big old white butts only.
Latina,
White
Latinx.
butts.
She what's
was
the
the
word?
end of
What's
that
the
one?
word? What is the current word for trans? What is the current one?
Use that.
No, that's not it. There's the porn word.
Oh.
What's the
There's
porn
what's
word?
the porn word for trans?
Yeah. T? Is it just T?
Oh, I don't know. When I was a kid, it was tranny.
Oh,
Yeah, I almost
no,
said
okay.
shemale and stopped myself.
Yeah,
Female.
no.
Those
Sorry.
were old words.
That's an old word.
That's the oldest word.
Yeah. And we're just baby detectives.
Yeah,
We're just be using
We
words
know
like that.
nothing.
You know, I was surprised that RuPaul's Drag Race, it would go, "You've got shemale."
You guys,
This was like 10 years ago, though.
I mean, that's good wordplay.
it's funny.
That's portmanteau.
That's good.
Sure.
Yeah, no, that's a triple entendre.
Can mean so many things.
Clever,
Wow.
really. Yeah, no, I thought so someone said, "Are you?" Yeah, there was an Indian comedian said, "Are you 9/11 or 7/11?" He's like, "I'm not even mad." That's actually a really clever way to ask
What I am.
That's
if I
not
was
very
Indian or
clever.
Muslim
I don't know if that's clever.
or Buddhist or Muslim. I don't know.
If there was like two more things that were also ending in 11,
Two
might
more
be-
things.
Yeah, if you could give more choices than just two,
I would think it was.
I would-
Impressive.
you know,
Like, wow,
Toby-
I didn't think of that.
Toby would feel more included. Toby feels excluded by that
7/11, 9/11, what?
Just other things that end in 11 that would work.
Outsourced 411.
joke. 411. Yeah.
311.
311.
I'd be the white guy.
311. That's good. Oh.
What are the
Where were you,
choices?
dude? God damn.
Toby wants to hear everyone else's idea first,
And then
so he
tell
can
them why
say
it's
it.
shit
Yeah,
and not good enough.
and then say the
I
one
wouldn't
he's
allow
had
it.
locked and loaded.
It's not my point of listening, you know?
I listen to hear, you know, and I'm here to listen.
Yeah, that feels
Good.
nice. I heard that.
If you see something, say something.
Damn.
I don't
What song is that?
Come on and party tonight.
that doesn't sound like a party though. It sounds like a snitch.
Sounds like you're at the airport and there's
It
something
is
bad
it
about
is
to happen.
Yeah.
Did you pack those bags, sir?
Come on and party tonight.
So, we're gonna need some security.
Oh, man.
We're going to check in with the chat real quick. Hi, guys. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button if you're watching this live or if you're watching it later. Dabber, what's up? Smugs, what's up? Clem, Dave, get your asses in the chat. We're going to talk about some weird stuff.
Oh, it's 5 hammies?
Yeah, you got 5 hammies per leg. So you got 10 hammies in all.
Sounds like a lot.
Even number.
What are
that
the
sounds like
hammies
too
on your
many.
arm?
I need to get rid of these hammies. I've got to
Can
shed.
you have elective hammy removal?
Spare a couple.
I'm getting my hammies removed.
Yeah.
I'm
So
trying
I
to get
can
extra. So,
so I can do the Michael Jackson.
so I
lean.
can also jack myself off with my feet.
So you can do the
Yeah.
Chinese splits and not just the American splits. That's how you achieve that. Wait, what? Now you said to only refer to the splits as the Chinese splits now.
Yeah.
And then now you've set me up.
Can't bear to think about the
How
American split.
dare you?
Oh, I'm not supposed to say American splits even.
That dirty,
Yeah.
dirty style of split.
But
The,
the,
stripper
American
splits,
splits
because your friend stripped for you.
no,
Is that why you hate it?
No, it's just he was. What was his name?
Tom.
So Tom would do the splits in front of
Bounce.
Houston. and
Bounce
he
him
would
bounce
around
a little bit.
like in a wink.
And so that's why
and
you hate
he would
the
wink
American
at him,
splits.
and he was trying to seduce Houston.
And
at
I'd look
karate
away,
class.
and he would come bouncing into view.
Closer. Oh wow. That's
And then
fun.
we'd have
He
a
would
full on,
clap his way over. He would chase me around
Hey.
the dojo.
hey, talking to you.
Clap, clap, clap.
It's all good.
I can't quit you. Brokeback Mountain.
You built like a dump truck, Tom.
All the way up.
Tommy.
But we can't do this.
Tom.
We have to keep it professional.
Tomas.
Have to keep it professional.
Tomas.
You're my instructor, Tom.
Jefferson.
I have a special made gi for that ass.
He had pockets put in the back.
Nobody has a custom blue lined gi like top. Why would you get a matching blue top?
It just cinched a little here, so it accentuates the butt.
cinched.
Well, it went up a little higher. He would
Cinch?
pop it up when he went down for the
Cinch,
splits.
How do you say?
Wouldn't he?
Didn't he? Yeah.
I saw that they put out. I haven't watched it yet, but I saw that they put out a documentary about those kids at Nickelodeon
Yeah.
from when we were kids. I haven't watched it yet, but it's called All Quiet on Set. They even got Drake Bell to do some of the stuff, and he's like convicted. So I think
He's trying
of like touching kids, and he's
Yeah,
now
yeah,
talking about
but
being
Is
touched
he
Oh.
the
in this
executive
stuff. Well, a lot of the
producer?
kids are talking about some weird shit that
Sure.
went down.
I'm sure.
He's trying to get off.
Especially what's his
scot-free.
name? Orlando.
I don't think they had. That's Disney. He Disney boy.
This is just
I
for
can't believe
Nick
it.
kids.
I'm pissed. Terrible error. Do you have a vape bar?
Yeah.
Well, suck on it.
Nah, never mind. I'm good. I'll make it. I'm good. That was such a letdown. I was checking my can of dip and I thought I had at least one.
None.
Empty.
Yeah, there's vape bars somewhere.
Yeah, I haven't even vaped nicotine
Good.
Before.
in a while.
Good, man.
Yeah.
No joke, Brokeback Mountain was very disappointing at the time because the stink made about it was wild. Saw it and just love story.
Yeah.
It was like, well, shit. Where's the advertised chick flick ever?
Yeah, no, it's they were doing stuff with each other.
But just like the spit in the hand.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
remember that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh no.
You never see
Graphic depictions.
that. No, you never see that.
A dick in the ass. Actual gay stuff.
You never see that in mainstream media.
I know.
Dick in the ass.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen it.
Bottom representation.
Never even watched one on any phone that I've had.
Never.
Any phone.
No dicks and no asses.
Nothing like that.
Period.
Okay.
Not even on Grindr.
Not even
Not even for fun.
once.
Just out of curiosity.
You know, I did watch one. I did see it was a female to male
Okay.
trans
Yeah.
person getting fucked, and they look like a dude.
Yeah. Looks like a dude with a vagina.
Yeah, it's so weird. I was
Confused.
like, that's crazy.
Which combo would you prefer?
I guess if they had a dick and looked like a girl, I guess.
Okay.
If I was fucking a dude with a goatee that had a vagina, it would just like, dude, it
Why
still
the
looks like a
goatee is
dude.
funny. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I imagine the goatee around the vagina.
Hairy ass legs with a vagina and then a dude face.
Yeah, okay.
Well, they're more than likely taking a lot of testosterone.
Yeah. I'm not knocking that. I'm just saying. I'm just describing what I'm seeing.
That's funny. That was the stupid question that got asked to. Was it Andrew Tate? It was someone like that. And he was like, it was like Hulk Hogan with a vagina or then some actress with a penis.
Yeah.
And he had to explain that it was gay to go fuck the vagina of Hulk Hogan because it's on the body of a man. So he didn't care about the genitals.
See,
as
Hulk
much.
Hogan has the spirit of a man.
His heart pumps man blood.
Therefore, that is a man's vagina. Just like, because, yeah, you saw a guy with a vagina.
Yeah.
And that just caused, like, some dissonance.
There's all kinds
Yeah.
of things. Now, what we need to start
I mean,
getting is
honestly,
both. We need to start
you
doubling
would think
up.
it's a 50-50 thing, and it's really not. It's like 85-15. 85%
vagina.
man.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like a man leg, a man thigh. A hairy man thigh.
You put
vagina.
you put a strap on over that dick. I mean, over that
Strapped on over that fucking.
tiny inverse dick. I don't know. And you get what? Does that help?
Talking about a vagina.
Yeah.
You mean a anti dick? I don't know.
An anti-dick. Okay.
An
That's-
innie. Is it an
That's
innie?
no. It's okay. So we, if anything,
innie?
we would have. I think we would have an Audi vagina.
Well, no. When you get the surgery from dick to vagina, they pretty much keep the flaps of your dick, right, and like put it inside.
Yeah, they
And
just
make
turn
an
it inside
innie.
out and
Right.
Yeah.
But this is a this was a person born a biological female that is transitioning to
Oh, okay.
male.
Yeah.
So it's like natural vagina.
That's
very
just
natural.
a man's vagina.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
that's a man's
it's a biological vagina.
Leave that man's vagina alone. That's all you looking. So where'd you see all this stuff?
So are you like?
Whose house are you going to after
So
school?
where are you
Showing you
at
all.
in the transition? Are you? Is this really early? Like, did you just cut your dick off, or have
Just,
you,
you know,
grown everything else and you just still have a vagina? Is this early?
You know, I never wanted
Early
to,
transition or
Is
very
this
late?
what you? No, I mean like, that's a way of having it both ways, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, I never wanted to ask this question, but we're here now, and I just want to know where's your point on the line. You know, because
For me?
I know you're personally not gay.
One of my friends
But
dated a
where's your
trans
point?
person, and I was like, damn.
But what's
Cool.
Because I mean, I know you would date a trans person that just as fully looks
Date?
female because it would. I mean, it would just
Like
be like
openly?
A female to you. So we'll start there. Let's start like fully like looks like a attractive woman has a vagina. Start
Yeah.
there, and then
Okay.
slide back and tell me where your line is. Just a random
So
question.
where's one of the whiteboards so we can draw like a line?
Yeah, so what do you mean? What do you mean?
It was just a quick question. You don't have to.
A trans person? Like a trans girl that has a dick? Would I date them? Or would I fuck them?
Yeah, where's your line?
Or a
Just tell me
guy?
where your line is.
Just a straight up dude?
Just draw a line somewhere,
What?
and then be like, "For now, this is where it is." Because you don't know if you're in
Okay,
the
yeah,
situation.
you're right. You're right. I don't know. I could definitely live with a guy, but that's not gay.
You have lived with guys. Wasn't it? Who was it that got? Yeah, never mind.
I like the bi flag.
Okay.
What?
What?
I don't want to fault.
That's not on the line. You're off the line. You got hop back on the line.
Okay, sorry. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to bore you.
I mean, this is a safe space, bro.
Yeah, it's space. It's
I mean,
us
you
and
haven't
everyone.
tried everything yet, you know. So you know.
I would never let someone fuck me in the ass.
Okay. Well, there's a line. You
Ever.
can draw that line if you want. Have you had
Ever.
things
Not even
up
a
your
girl
ass?
with a fake dick.
Right. Yeah.
Have you had things up your ass? Fingers, tongues.
See, I'll never get fucked in the ass, but I don't mind a finger in my ass.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, I feel like it's not my thing. But then again, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like very closed off to it, you know?
I personally, I mean, I used to love a finger in my ass, but I have hemorrhoids. I can't do a finger in my ass. No, it ain't gonna work. I could see it being pleasurable though, is why there's no hate because
Yeah.
like I could understand.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, yeah, I've heard that. See, that's the thing. I was like, what? So guys have a G spot in their asshole apparently, and
supposed to be
if I'm not
prostate.
like, yeah. So it's like
I've never been that
experimented-
deep in my
yeah,
ass.
no,
I don't think
exactly.
that's pretty deep. I don't know.
No, I've never, put anything that vibrated.
Okay, so
In
no
there.
ass plate, but what about so like
Oh no, that's not even true.
Wait a
what
second.
about-
I'm
wait,
remembering.
let's start back. Let's
I'm
start
remembering
back.
some things.
No, I remember someone actually was like, "Let's put a vibrator on your gooch,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, that feels
and it's
good.
gonna go crazy. We're gonna do it while you're coming, and
Yeah,
it's
no,
gonna
that
be
feels-
crazy."
that
Yeah.
feels great.
Yeah, but that's not even gay.
That's not. No, that's just pleasure.
Is that yeah? All right.
Is that gay?
Yeah,
Okay,
I know.
let's start-
I
let's start
didn't
there,
say it
go
was
back just a notch, so like, maybe
Have I ever been blown by a dude?
Well, no, go back. That's down the line a bit.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm going
We'll
from
get
someone
there.
who's completely transitioned.
Okay.
We step back, maybe they're just like one surgery away from transitioning. Everything else is there.
Wait. What?
That's a big step.
Wait a minute. Wait. What was it you said?
I mean, okay, maybe it's not even the penis is gone.
How do they appear?
The penis is gone. They appear to you as an attractive woman.
Oh, were you kidding?
They identify as a woman, but maybe there's a few things left. Maybe they don't have breasts. You know, they still have man chest. Where's
They
your
don't
line?
have a
This
dick?
is the weirdest conversation.
I guess not. I guess with what he's saying, they don't.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, then we're starting.
Would
to
I
get
date
there.
them?
We're moving a little bit
Openly.
back.
Yeah.
Sure. They better be really fucking cool.
Yeah, you got to be real cool.
Okay, so here's
if it's the top
Just
one-
as a prerequisite, my friends
so you
deserve
have-
real cool people.
So you
Okay.
have a beautiful woman with a vagina. What about there's just like a dick somewhere you don't see as much? Like, oh,
That's what I'm saying too. It's like,
what if it's a random dick? They have a dick,
and they
but
look like a girl, and
can't
like
even see it from the
they're
front.
girl presenting.
Maybe it's on the back.
They're growing a
growing a
penis
new one.
for science to donate.
Oh, are you? And they're just a girl?
No, I think they moved their dick there. Why would it matter at that? Why would
Yeah,
it matter?
no,
if they-
no problem.
Why are
problem.
we even talking about? Why
That's
are
what
we
I'm
even
saying.
talking
Why
about
would it
gender?
matter?
Wide open.
We're
It's
talking
wide-
about
why-
whether you like penis.
Okay.
or
I mean, you can
I
just
got you.
have, you can just have your preferences, man.
Okay, yeah. But there's this one person that I don't even know if they're a girl, but I'm very attracted to them.
Okay.
And
still
if
don't
they
know.
had,
I mean, is
had
it
a
something you can
little-
pursue or want to
little
pursue?
penis.
Oh no, they're a YouTuber. I just like their
Oh.
YouTubes.
Date? I mean, you can still pursue. You can
I
get in
haven't.
there.
I haven't
Get out of
even
there.
thought of it.
You have,
Not
you
in their
have the
league.
Riz, man.
Now, see, a really hot girl with a new
What's this
penis.
YouTuber?
A really hot girl with a new penis is gonna be extra nice.
I'll find
they're not-
it.
What's the YouTuber's name? You know the YouTuber's name.
No, I don't. Maybe
We
I-
ain't trying to blow up somebody's spot. I don't know. What are you trying to say about them? You love them.
Yeah, what did I say? What have I said already? I don't know if I've said it to be funny. I'm not sure if I even mean it. Just tell me what I said. What did I say?
What's this YouTuber?
said.
Huh? What did I say?
Don't tempt me.
What did I?
What did I say?
What did I say?
Said
What did I
you
say
ready to-
already?
You said you're ready to get ass fucked.
That's not
No,
what
I
he
said I would never.
Why do you just get tired of the conversation and
And
then
you just
made
forget,
something
or
up?
does that work for you? You forget what I've said, and that just worked for you.
I said I remember.
I actually, yeah, I don't even know, dude.
Oh, okay.
No, I do know who it is, but I actually don't. I don't know.
What's their name?
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm looking at it right now. I'm trying to.
I'm looking at their face. I can see that
their
I'm
YouTube
able
channel?
to read the name.
I can
Oh,
tell.
just
blurry.
Do you want to airdrop it to me?
Yeah, I will airdrop it to you.
Okay.
Are you exposing some secrets to us?
I'm not. How would I be exposing secrets?
That's what I want.
What have I said already?
You've said some stuff.
I said I'm very attracted.
Said
Yeah.
you were down to clown. is what you
Those
said.
were your words.
What was the word? I said very-
DTC.
Suck.
That's DTS.
Down to coke.
Down to suck. I didn't say
All
it was
right.
down to
Can
suck.
wait? Let me unsend this. I need to unsend this. I feel like a.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, man. No, this is what?
What was it?
Turn yours off.
I didn't know what I was doing.
So are you sucking a hot girl's dick? Is that what? You
What?
do?
Why does it even gotta be like that?
That's not him.
I know.
It was just a question.
Oh, okay.
Go Dave help him get to a shop in Toronto, which allowed him to
Those are
meet
great
crazy
tattoos.
Steve
Tattoo art?
Steve's
Oh, yeah, no,
apprenticeship.
tattoo,
Nowadays, Steve's large-scale pieces
travel.
are recognizable worldwide, and
That's crazy.
Oh man. But yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Okay, we're trying. Okay.
Yeah. God damn it. Their name is Billy.
Oh, Billy.
Oh, Billy.
So what's it about Billy? that you
I don't
like?
know. I just think they're very attractive.
Okay.
I think they're cute. And the content's funny.
Okay.
So I don't
Why
know.
did you bring
I mean,
it up when we were talking about
they're
trans people? Are they
androgynous.
trans?
Well, they're
I don't know.
androgynous.
They're
He doesn't
very
know.
androgynous.
Okay.
He's just attracted.
So you were just saying whatever.
But see, the thing is, I think they have boobs, and I think that they're transitioning.
Okay, and that makes sense. I could see that. I could see it either way.
Yeah, it's hard to
I've
tell.
always liked the name Billy for a girl.
Yeah. Billie Jean.
That's a good name.
But yeah, no. See, so to answer your question, I don't know. This seems different.
Okay.
This is different. That was different for me because I was like, it really was like the confuser for me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
you know- but
is
you
the
gotta
guy, is the
look
girl?
up.
Do I care? I'm gonna look at more. They're really pretty, and I think they're funny.
Nice.
So that's
I mean, ultimately, that's
brought
what
him into this
matters. None of
conversation.
that really matters. None of the spectrum stuff matters.
Yeah.
I don't think that stuff is really gonna last very long.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you love who you love.
yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. That's why I felt like over labeling was so weird. It was just like, just say you're fucking
Yeah.
somebody. Like, just say that's who you're fucking.
Yeah.
This is who I
Mom,
fuck.
Dad, this is who I'm fucking. This is
scenario.
this is Xander.
This is Carter.
There's kind of a sick name though.
Zan.
Zan. I did know a Zan.
Ugh. Zan by itself isn't good.
Oh yeah, we
Would you
knew.
like
Didn't we
Xander?
know a Topher? We knew a Topher too.
We did know a Topher.
That's the worst Chris name.
So dumb.
Oh, Christopher.
You didn't know that that's where Topher came from?
I did, but
I did. I was just. I was just
Thought it was
lying.
short for
Being reminded of it.
tall tan gopher. Tall gopher.
it's nice. Well, you
Yeah.
know, I think you should get out there, do whatever, do what makes you feel good, try some new things. While you can.
You want us to hook you up with somebody?
No, I'm good.
What kid you want us? Let's
I'm
go on a
good.
dating site right for you right now.
No, I don't try to take it there.
That's unbelievable. That's so unbelievable.
That's
so
sweet.
like
That's
yeah,
sweet.
no, I sometimes it makes me like question what I think a partner is. Like I just watched The Revenant, and I was like, ooh, I wish I could just talk to someone about how I feel about that and just go off on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that like a stupid thing to like want a life partner for? But you know, it's just like
No,
There's
That's what I
people
thought.
that will talk about movies with you all over the internet for sure.
I didn't feel that strongly about it. Like I don't want to. I wouldn't consider myself that big of a fan of the movie The Revenant. I wouldn't
no,
join
it's
a
just
Reddit.
about being. I mean, I guess, but don't become an incel. Don't do that.
Oh, because of Reddit?
Yeah, what?
Dude, it's absolutely okay to want companionship and to want someone with like common interests.
Yeah.
And an ability to hold a conversation. You know?
Yeah.
It's a good thing.
Sometimes.
Sometimes I want them to shut the fuck up.
So, well, see, that's the thing. It's just like, I mean, I have gotten really used to like being like by myself in a lot of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And in a lot of ways, I don't like the idea. Like, I realize that I don't particularly love sharing a bed with someone
Yeah.
at all.
That's a certain type of relationship. There's people who, you know,
Okay,
what's a famous couple that has different houses on the property?
Well,
That shit
it's
works
just, see,
for
that's
some
the thing.
people.
I mean, you would have to like share a bed with them.
I love
but,
that
like,
you have no example to give, but you're just like, yeah, that happens. I'm sure.
No, I'm not.
That's
I
like
know
old
that there's
school,
two
too,
celebrities
having
that
two-
have different
Okay.
houses. I know that they're real. I just don't know which celebrities it was.
And that's
God
the thing.
damn,
It's
you
like,
make me
I
look
mean,
shit up. Just believe me. Damn.
I mean, that's also the thing too. Is like, I really don't mind if I've say given it all I've got trying to have sex, and then I get exhausted and I pass out, and I really don't care either way. Then,
Yeah.
but if
you're
I'm like
gone.
just if
if you're like
I've
on a
passed out.
nightly basis and you're like,
I don't love it.
can you turn that fucking light off?
I don't love it. Yeah, I don't love it. Additionally, and this is another specific thing, is like I remember that I actually really like watching my partners play video games over like me playing them.
What?
I enjoy watching someone playing a video game over. I like to be the one playing the game.
Yeah. So you want a gamer girl?
Oh yeah, I mean I wouldn't mind that at all. Like I've watched partners beat like Zelda games. I've never beaten a Zelda game.
You can watch me play video games, man. You don't have to have.
You won't suck his dick.
I know, what the fuck.
You just said you want someone that you could watch play video games.
So like
You
the
didn't say-
unspoken part is also fuck.
Do you not want me to like it's just ridiculous. It's like every time I say
He's talking
I
about
found
like,
a bunch of
like
celebrity
stuff in a
shit,
partner and you're like, go on Reddit. You gonna watch me play? Do you not want me to have this? Like,
I didn't say anything about Reddit, by the way. What?
okay, yeah, you just said you could go talk about the Revenant on the internet,
Yeah.
and I thought Reddit on
The
Revenant.
most popular one is Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian. But no, the one I remember was an old one.
Are you
that
talking
had
about people
separate-
not sleeping in the same bed?
they don't even live in the same houses.
I bet.
No, well, yeah, it was two separate houses. I was thinking it was it was a big one. I thought it was like Jennifer Lopez. It's not her, but she fucks for sure.
She gets around and she goes back.
You can tell she's very sexual. I wonder if sexually repressed people end up like being a little more flashy sexually.
What does that mean, flashy? Like throw a leg up on a surface?
Throw a leg up on your shoulder. That's pretty flashy sexually, you know?
Throwing a leg
perfect.
up on the shoulder. Because
Perfect.
One leg over my shoulder.
While they're standing.
while they're standing. Okay.
What?
Yeah.
That's super
Okay.
Provocative and crazy.
Okay. Provocative and crazy.
Yeah.
What? You have what? How many times has that happened to you?
I mean, I do it all the
Never.
time.
Throw.
That has never
So
happened.
wait.
to you. That is movie
I've had-
shit.
One
I've
leg
had
on your
sex.
shoulder?
No, they're standing there and they go. up
They
my
go like,
shoulder.
Yeah,
like
and
spread.
so you're standing and they're doing the American splits.
up in there.
Yeah, on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay, so El
That's
Deuterino
flashy.
gave us $5 and he might be moving to Nashville. How's the groove scene there? It kind of sucks, honestly. How should you start a band? Okay, so we just played a show in Nashville and made, guess how much money we made?
3,000.
$0. We owed them money for playing.
From booze?
No, from production. So we on Sunday we went up and played this place called The Basement. It's like a Nashville like staple.
Okay,
Like,
so
it's
what? Do you have to pay the sound guy?
Yeah, we're responsible for paying the production fee, which like isn't. I mean, we've only really ever experienced it in Nashville.
This
This
shit?
yeah, this bullshit. So
Well, no, they do that shit at like the Barrel House, right? It's like, don't they have a production?
they have a
fee
house
that-
nut, but we always have a guarantee. Like
Right, even if they
we
don't
get
make
paid.
it. Yeah, yeah.
We're making this amount of money,
Gotcha.
and we don't make any extra until the house makes their nut.
versus making nothing until they do.
But this place is door after $300. Their production fee was $300, and this was a Sunday show. It was St. Patrick's Day, but it was Sunday, so everybody had gone out and partied the night before. So it was like an intimate show with
And
like
it was just like even driving around, there was places that had like St. Patty's themed. You know, they had the
How many
they
people
did
showed
fucking
up?
clovers
Like
up.
30.
People were dressed up.
How
running
much
other
was the door?
places.
5?
10.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't do math. 300, 30, 10. Got it.
Yeah, so it was a bit disheartening. I mean, we've played other places
That's
in Nashville, so
fucking
we're gonna go to
crazy.
other places. But so the basement east is kind of coveted. It's the bigger room that's attached to them, but you can't play there until you sell out the original basement.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
God, it's like a game, though.
I hate it. I don't want to play. So we're not going to do that place anymore.
Yeah, that's such shit.
I mean, it's a fun little room to play in. Like, you're in a basement. It's a cool
I mean,
vibe.
but there's like
and it's
5 people and like.
Well, I mean, the 30 people were really into it.
I
They were having a
meant
great
the
time.
band.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
Yeah, because we got done, and I went up to the bar to see what was going on because nobody said anything, and I walked up to the bar and I was like, hey, does anybody have like an open tab that we need to take care of? Because I'll take care of it. Does anybody owe you anything? And he was like, no, I took care of it. There's no money. And I was like, what? Excuse me? And he's like, yeah, there's no money. You guys didn't even make enough to pay production. And I was like,
You say it like that?
yeah. Just very matter of fact.
Oh, like you should.
Well, I mean, ultimately, I should have known the fucking deal.
The terms of it,
You know,
yeah.
like, I just, didn't ask. our
Normally,
agent.
yeah, it's like we show up to play, we played, and you're like, hey, I'm the guy that you pay
Yep.
because we played.
Yep.
I'm the guy,
And
pay
here's
me.
the money.
So, like, yeah.
Because that's why we have an agent. I just assume that, like, it's going to work out. Because I put money into advertising for it, too. They didn't put any, they didn't make a post about it until the day of. And that didn't help us any. But, yeah, Nashville just doesn't give a fuck. Nashville doesn't really give a fuck about you.
Yeah.
Like other places, the musicians are a dime a dozen in Nashville.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a huge music city, so if you can get in good there, people are loyal, people will come see you. But it's hard to break into because it's such a music city. They don't give you're not anything.
Yeah.
Like
I could imagine.
you don't get shit. Like
It's not special. Nothing special about
you're lucky to get to pay this guy to run your sound.
fuck that.
I just think a lot of places that run as other businesses, if it's also a brewery or a restaurant, or if it's a bigger venue, I think they take the risk on people and they're like, we're going to pay them this small amount no matter what to get them home and just never invite them again if we lose money.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, I think they do take that small risk with new bands.
Well,
But places like that, it's like JJ's, but worse. It's like people, I don't know. The same people don't work there all week. I feel like it's everyone's second job type thing, and they don't take it as seriously.
It's
That's
like
the
actors
feeling
in
of
LA.
it. And I don't know. It's just shit.
Because like it was,
Don't like that place.
and again, like I don't want to talk shit, but it frustrates me for that sound guy. The sound guy that came in didn't like us, right? The sound guy didn't like us. I don't think he wasn't working very hard to get everything set up and do the thing, but it's just like you just sat back and you made our money.
Yeah.
Awesome. We should have thrown out a tip bucket.
Yeah.
That was like the one show we didn't put a tip bucket.
No, if we
out.
knew the deal and threw out a tip bucket and be like, hey, we're not getting paid for this.
But ultimately that's on us because I didn't ask what the
Fucking-
deal was. I just assumed we had a guarantee.
But
Yeah.
but at that point, there would have been nothing wrong. Just be like, hey, they're not paying us tonight. Like, that guy's getting our money. Do you guys want to chip out?
Yeah.
Chip in?
It was-
That would
yeah,
have been
fuck.
Dish out some
insane if
money.
you called him out like that, though, too.
But that's literally what it
At that
is, and
point-
that's
Yeah.
such a weird thing because these venues they act like they're not venues. It's like a place you got to pay the rent. It's like you're lucky we even opened the fucking door, dude. Because we showed up at a decent time. Like we showed up way early.
yeah.
But the guy got there at 5:30 maybe
Okay.
to open up the gate to this place. We started.
What time
at
were you
7.
there?
We got there at like 4:30.
Okay.
Started at 7. And
so
I think
how'd
the
you get in
sound
touch?
guy got there after 6.
It was like 6:30 when the sound
Yeah.
guy got there.
An hour beforehand?
Like 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So we weren't even allowed in until 6.
Okay.
So the guy made us stand outside for 30 minutes while he stood behind the bar and ate his Jimmy John's. But he was sweet. So it's like this is just what it felt like, right? So he wasn't being a dick about it. He was just like, "Yeah, guys, we're just not open yet. I'm still like turning stuff on." And it was like, "Okay. It's like 5:45. It's like you got here at 5:30. It's like 5:45. It's okay, cool. And we finally get in there and we put our stuff on stage. But at first the sound guy got there and I was like, "Hey man, is it cool if we start moving stuff up on stage?" And he's like, "Yeah, I guess." Why
would you not?
No, I
Like,
said
what
to wait
is
on the
this?
sound guy.
I know, but when the sound guy got there,
Oh.
I was like, "Hey, do you mind if we go ahead and start putting stuff up there?" Like, yeah. And then when we got done with our little sound check, he was just like, "Okay, you guys good for doors? You guys ready to open the doors?" yeah, man, what is this? Like,
So yeah,
It's just
go ahead and start.
it's interesting when you
That venue works for people that are like famously local in Nashville, right? It works for
Yeah.
people that come out locally for them, you know. So they don't have like a built-in crowd again because it's barely a venue.
it's just a room that that spit in your face when you walk in the door. But we've been to some cool places in Nashville.
That's what I was going to ask. I was going to be like, what was your
The
favorite
Vinyl
place?
Lounge was cool.
What's that?
It was the venue we played a couple months ago,
night.
and they had a really cool video wall like on the ceiling in there, and they press vinyls. Why am I talking?
I'm listening. They press vinyls.
And it was cool to get to go on a little like tour of the little vinyl pressing spot.
Yeah, that was awesome to see that. It's a crazy expensive machine, probably like a $20,000 machine.
There were two
They, like-
of them.
Yeah, that was cool to see that.
That was a cool spot, and people showed up to that one, and that was fun. Good sound system, nice sound guys. It was a good experience.
What? What was? So,
And we played at the High Watt in Nashville. I would love to go and play like the Cannery Ballroom. That's when we opened up for George Porter. You weren't there for that one.
that was the only show I was never there for. Yeah, I was fucking at work. I should have left work for that. So stupid. That was so stupid. But yeah, that was the only show. It's.
That's
Anyway.
where I met Joel.
I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like Joel has. I was like, did Joel play that one? But
No, he was there to see
moves.
George Porter and
Just there.
saw us.
Man, that's wild. What was the name? Okay, so we played this one place, and it was either in Knoxville or Nashville, and I think some guy named Christian with a face tap played. This is Nashville, I think. I'm pretty sure. And we also played some kid named Steve Gubinov was there, played drums for the other band, and there was an electronic sort of like band that also played after us.
Okay.
But we played in this little tiny corner of this bar. Two shitty pool tables, or maybe even one.
Ryan came out and played for us.
Yes.
We were in the middle of nowhere. That was weird. Was it Nashville?
I want to say it was Nashville. It was and it was a really young crowd that was there. There
Yeah,
were two
that-
other bands that played. One was a DJ.
Didn't we have to go get a PA? Like, I remember writing to someone's house
It
with
was something
them.
weird. It was so weird. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that was a weird night.
I remember
That
that.
felt like a good show, though. That
Yeah.
it felt like a good show.
Yeah, any show where we've been like in very close proximity with the people listening to the music, and I felt like in some way we were like having to throw them back with music or something, that's a good time. It's also not a serious show.
No.
You're like at a house when that happens. It's not ideal, but this was a bar.
Teeny tiny bar.
Yeah, it was not that big, but it was very full from what I remember. But you're not even like you're on the same. You're not even on a platform. You're on the same ground as everybody else.
You're just where that other pool table was.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, it felt like we were like some sort of like wind up like Chuck E. Cheese band kind of thing. It felt weird. Is how I felt. I felt like we were on some bandstand that was not off the ground.
And as far as starting a band, I think you need to be clear with your roles.
Yeah.
And find people that are fun to hang out with.
Yeah.
The music will come easier if everybody is a cool hang.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you would organically seek a band either. It's kind of hard. It's weird. It just kind of happens, doesn't it? Like you're either dealing with friends or you hear about opportunities that are open and you would go usually fill that role usually.
Well, that's how Shabti started, was booked a show and then put a band together.
Yeah.
It was just me and you at first.
Yeah, it was a necessity. We always wanted to, so we basically created a need before there's a band, really. I wouldn't recommend that.
Yeah, that was stressful. We had like 3 weeks to put a band together and learn 30 minutes.
which is not hard to do, really. Like, but for the first time ever, that was kind of stressful.
You know, because you had to practice, and you like because some of these were originals,
Yeah.
and to do like first of all, we had the originals written, and then you have to like contextualize them to a full band.
Yeah. Yeah, we started out as a Tom Waits cover band.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah. There's a bunch of Tom Waits covers.
It's good. Tom Waits is good.
Yeah, Clap Hands had to have been the weirdest cover I think I've ever been a part of, I think.
Love that song.
It was a great song
I'm
that
so
sounded
glad we did it.
so different.
Yeah.
So different than the original.
I liked our version.
It was
the
it was
original-
good. It was I
It's
thought
very simple.
very punk rock. I felt like
Shop Tea was very punk jam.
yeah. Especially that like instrumental like solo break on the outro of Clap Hands. Also, I was trying to emulate playing a saxophone line. That's what I was going for. I was wanting to sound like a saxophone line. You're like Clap Hands. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do like a sax line.
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit was crazy. The it was almost double time, wasn't it? It like almost like hit double time on the outro. It was such a weird thing, or maybe it had a double time feel.
Yeah, I think I haven't listened
like
to
maybe
it in
like
so
30% faster.
Yeah.
with a double time feel. Maybe that's more.
we did that a lot where we would just kind of like arbitrarily change the tempo.
Yeah.
Just up it. Don't
Yeah.
care what it is. Not quite double
gonna
time.
speed up.
We're just going to get
Just
a little
speed
faster.
up. Yeah. Yeah.
That's a drummer thing. You know? It's something they decide.
Yeah. I mean, Marcus had a
Lyle, the
big
drummer.
influence, obviously, as
He was a pop punk drummer.
Who?
Marcus.
Marcus. Also, we are not his favorite project. Why is that a thing? Yeah.
Man, I feel like I'm nobody's favorite, you know?
Like, yeah, he's in 3 bands. He doesn't even, I don't even know. He's like doing this for us.
He talks shit about us behind their backs.
To the other bands.
No, he loved
To the
us.
other bands. Shop T. Go have fun at your jam band. You know I love pop punk. Pop punk for life.
Yeah.
You know this is my favorite band. I'm only doing that. I'm
For
just
the-
doing,
for
yeah,
the
I'm doing that for them.
paycheck.
Yeah. Jam band, that's where all the money is. What the fuck? Also, Long-Legged Feline had the same progression and feel as how we did the Clap Hands outro thing, too. What is that progression called? The minor, major, major, minor, major, major, minor.
Yeah.
It's like a whole step, half step.
Did you take the name from Moon Knight Comics? No.
Funny enough,
Funny enough, no. We're
Not
just,
at all.
Just looking up Egyptian shit.
Yeah,
Because I've
we
always loved Egyptian
picked
shit.
we picked a.
Well, because it was
And-
kind of in the vein because Shabti are like these little figurines that were buried with the pharaoh.
Yeah.
So when the pharaoh was called
Slaves.
upon to do
A slave deal.
manual labor in the afterlife, the Shabti would do it.
Yeah, it was a burial rite. And also, it was fun because it had this ultra Arab sounding name, and then it had a built-in shortening that sounded great.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like there are, I don't even know, like at least a couple apostrophes. I feel like in the original.
Yeah, the Shabti.
Yeah, it's like Ushawabti.
Yeah.
And it's yeah. Okay, I'm exaggerating. Probably one apostrophe in there, but it's still
There's like 8 apostrophes in this.
it's unreadable. Can't even say this. But yeah, no, that was about it. I also feel like we just basically landed with it.
It works.
Yeah, no, but I did like the the times where we were playing in a house party. I don't know, for like
Those
a
were
house
some
party.
of the best for sure.
Yeah.
I did. One of my fondest memories was, it was a house party. We took Molly, and I just remember leaning up against the wall and playing the keys.
Was the house party? So were we in like a living room sort of thing, and people were
Yeah.
packed in around us? Yeah, I think I know the exact one you were talking about.
But I had my keys just close enough to the wall to where I could just like fall against it
Yeah,
and close my eyes.
yeah,
And I was super high,
yeah.
and I hope it sounded okay.
Yeah.
I doubt it was great, but it
you know.
felt really good.
Oh, he said mongoose in the parlor. Yeah. What was it?
That was around that time.
I really liked Himalayan Banquet. I always thought Himalayan Banquet was kind of hot shit. Especially the reggae section. I always wished we had just stretched out the reggae section. Like, I wish we could have just done a reggae jam.
Like a song in there.
Yeah. I always had this kind of feel like we were drawing space and kind of like, it was almost like a nice breeze kind of quality to the way we would draw space and texture.
Well, because it was
went
very
into it.
kind of like hard rock before, had some proggy.
Oh yeah,
elements.
there was that real heavy, almost alt rock kind of break or refrain in Himalayan. Yeah.
It'd been nice to take and like write short songs in each section or a few of them. You know,
I wish
kinda,
we would jam. Like I remember, like we had joked and talked about like one whole set is Himalayan, and we were going to get through the sections and then stick songs in the sections. I always really wanted to do that.
Sandwiching.
Or to like do a jam,
stuff.
like to actually, you know, like the reggae section turned into like a jam section.
Yeah.
But we never got around to that. But
It was a little. I don't think it was very tight on how long we would stay on sections, but it was composed.
I felt like we were running through sections generally. That one part of the song was the weirdest thing too to me. I don't know how you would describe it. Like maybe is it the intro? But that like that shit was kind of weird. It was like it felt like
It's proggy.
I felt like we were like it was like some kind of spy music sort of situation. Like
Yeah, totally.
that's what I thought we were doing. We were doing some kind of spy.
Wish we had a good recording of it.
Yeah, no, I never loved any of them.
I don't even remember.
It felt
I don't even
good
remember
though.
most of it.
It felt good when we played it live, especially, you know, the closest probably like that one show we played with Crabtree at Rhythm and Blues. This is probably the closest we have to a really good recording of that song. It's just, we just, I don't know. It was just very unpolished, and that's on us. That's on us. We could have really refined it, but
We could have. We were young.
yeah. But like I liked the texturing parts of it before the reggae part.
Yeah.
I always felt super cool. Like when we were doing those parts and getting through the texturing and just like usually it was us just kind of like accenting and then the bass is just kind of being very moody.
Okay.
I don't know. It's usually the bass that was killing it.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you mind opening the? Can we open the window?
You want to
for
open a
minute?
window? Toby, is that okay with you?
Yeah. Just don't scream weird shit.
What am I going to scream?
He said that so gently. What? This is how I normally talk.
Wide open mirror or whatever.
Wide open mirrors.
I know that's what I said. I don't know why I said
I like that.
Wide open mirror.
What am I gonna yell?
What am I gonna yell, man? Dude, so I have been seeing a lot of videos of this video game, and it's people playing, or really this one guy playing a Civil War reenactment video game. He's a black guy, and he was being on the Confederate side. Mm-hmm. Have you heard about this game? Mm-hmm. I love that. I just love that idea. So it's like online. It's like Call of Duty, but you know the sides are Union and Confederacy, and it's like everyone that
get bad. Call of Duty's bad enough.
I just love it. It's like everyone that ever picks the Confederates, they say, "Oh, okay, I have to get into character," because they're role playing. They're role playing.
So it is like Call of Duty.
Yeah, but they're role playing. It's not like they're really
So
racist.
he's saying bad. Oh, it's not like they're really racist. I'm playing a character.
Yeah.
My character is racist. I'm making up these racist things I'm
I
saying.
have to get into character.
In character.
I love a
Don't know
good.
where I got
I love
it
a
from.
good brown boy.
I mean, I'm sorry.
There you
That's
go,
the
hopping
character.
into character.
Yeah, I'm in
character
character right
speaking.
now.
Hence my little cap. And
But no, it's pretty funny. Someone goes like, "Como se dice?" and they're like, "Speak that rubbish."
That's terribly racist.
Yeah,
I don't know if I would like watching it.
It's kind of funny. It's kind of, it's like, come on, man, in Black History Month? Come on, guys. Black people are not so bad. And then it's like general rabble. Like, hey, whoa. And everyone's got guns in his face. It's pretty funny. The first couple videos.
It's objectively funny.
It's funny. It's pretty funny.
You know it's funny.
Because it's like, okay, so imagine a guy doing a Joe from Family Guy voice as a Confederate soldier. Like, hey, Peter, I don't think he's down with the cause.
Bad.
You're right. Sorry, I'm trying to. You're right. I'm trying to soft sell you on racism.
On the Confederacy.
Yeah, on the Confederacy. Hey, Peter.
Peter.
I don't think he's down with the cause.
Yeah.
All right. sorry.
Getting nothing from Toby tonight.
No,
You're getting
it's a
nothing
no
from
for
him.
me.
If you got something to add, go ahead.
On the slaves. What were we arguing about with Knives Out, Toby?
You guys had knives out?
Yeah, you were in the bathroom, and then
I wasn't
don't
in the
know.
bathroom very long.
Yeah,
guys
you
got
were in the
into a
bathroom
right
as you
fight.
were.
Bathroom.
Yeah, we did.
That was why he was in here.
Yeah,
I was flipping a knife and he said, what?
And then I also pulled the knife
when you
out.
guys weren't listening, when I was teed up to talk about something and you guys just weren't listening.
No,
were
this was
probably
earlier in the
talking
night.
about
No, that
something.
was that one time. And yes, I heard you say the phrase "pressing vitals."
Yeah.
Yeah, he still got it.
I got it. I got it.
Still
You mean
got
like
it.
5 minutes ago?
Yeah.
Tell me something else.
No. We were actually having we were brandishing knives at each other. Or he just had a knife, and then I also took it as him brandishing it, so I brandished it.
Yeah.
Ow. Yeah, I don't remember what we were talking about at all. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is a stupid cereal. No, I'm not trying to actually be the one to say that. That's not.
No, it's up there for sure.
Yeah, mini shredded wheats is stupid.
That's the best. It's one of the best
I will
cereals.
pull a knife on that one. It's the best cereal there is.
It's one of them.
What the fuck is this fat, ripped torso man about? Why
What's he
his-
about? I don't know.
Why does he have such a short torso? Okay, what is this? Is he talking about this?
Okay, so a lot of these are getting, okay.
Whoa, did he take them down?
No.
We have to be detectives about this, guys.
Yeah, you gotta dive deep or you're not diving at all. You're just swimming. What do you know?
Okay,
about
so Ryan Garcia is a boxer. And he has recently been coming out to talk about Bohemian Grove, it seems, specifically. Like, apparently he had spent some time there. He was approached to be part of the whole thing. I imagine Dabber has heard about this. So I'm trying to find some of the tweets, but this is one that was posted. I, Ryan Garcia, will not be speaking or tweeting or writing anything other than my fight, boxing, and sports. All topics of discussion will be discussed after my fight.
gotta make that money.
You got to make that money.
That's funny. He's like, please don't. I'm gonna die. Please don't kill me until after I make a ton of money. That's pretty fun. Yeah, someone's got this shit.
So they fixed him.
Yeah, well, that's of course that's part of the thing.
Addressed as Satan.
Yeah, he's addressing.
I mean, is it just to get his search up, his SEO up on his name before his fight?
Oh, talking about.
We're searching his name. Everyone, like, we don't care at all. Be a good marketing ploy.
I care about it a lot.
I mean, his fight. I don't care about that. We're
Dude,
looking up his
it's
name.
impossible for me to know about a boxing fight beforehand. I've never known about an upcoming boxer fight. I always just see it after it's happened. The day after it's happened is when I hear about them. Even the biggest ones. We got him, boys.
Okay, so he's apparently they're wanting to have a mental eval on him, but so this came out This is on Mail Online, however. And this was on March 12th. It's the 19th. Okay. So with some of the tweets we have, I see y'all working for the enemy. Sad to see. Come to Christ. It is in front of our eyes, in front of your eyes. They probably will say, your tweet the other day, only talk about what we want. If then, oh, he's rhyming.
You are rhyming.
He's rhyming. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, where? Oh, I say.
They probably will
and
say,
bots.
your tweet the other day, only talk about what we want. If not, then we will send the bots. Time is no more. Start digging for ground just to find yourself getting closer to your final destination.
That is some very crazy.
It's cryptic.
sentence.
Yeah.
And then it's like, oh no, you can't see me. Oh yes, we quite do. Oh no. You don't know that everyone is laughing, only laughing. While I'm screaming, there is children watching. Why, oh why? Oh yeah, that's right. Your master told you so. Come to Jesus.
So right off the bat, he sounds off kilter, unhinged.
March 3rd, Sunday, 2024. We slit RG throat and threw him in a basket. Nobody will find him. And then it's
Satan.
gibberish. Satan sitting at the top now, 666.
We got him, boys.
Ryan, he's saying that, okay, so he's RG. He tweeted this as someone said he was killed. What?
Oh, Ryan Garcia, RG. Okay.
Okay, understood.
Yeah. The guy fighting him was like, he needs to get a mental evaluation.
Okay, and now he says, it's funny to people. I was raped as a 2-year-old and I have proof and they laugh. What the fuck is wrong with people?
Oh.
He was raped at 2 years old. How would you act by a family member? How would that feel? How would you act, man? And then he says he's not going to post about stuff. That one we just read.
Okay.
Okay, earthquake will strike LA and destroy Hollywood and Vegas, aka Sin City.
Now he's getting off topic. He should be talking. What happened at 2 years old, man?
That's so funny.
You have video proof of something.
See, now they're
horrible?
finally talking about it.
Yeah, there we go.
He's not his grandchild.
Yeah,
though.
no, that's clickbait. They're never even going to mention that. I would.
Why is he?
I am God's chosen
even worried
instrument.
about this fight if he's on this mission to like. Why would he do it right now?
And when I
Why
wrap
would he
my
have a
arms
breakdown
around
right
his
now?
throat,
Yeah.
I will show him the face of God. Or whatever.
Okay,
he
so
said.
this is what is going on with Ryan Garcia explaining recent Bohemian Grove controversies surrounding a 25-year-old boxer. The elites tied. Okay, so he claims the elites tied him up in the woods and forced him to watch little kids getting raped. And then he said Bohemian Grove is real.
In an interview? Was that by an interview by someone or what?
walking down the street
censored.
naked.
From Censored Men.
I don't know. Man.
I don't like that. Why is your name Censored Men?
Let's no, that's my main news. Is that you guys don't you don't hit up Sendman?
Let's see.
Cinnamon? Yeah, absolutely.
Just type in. I mean, where did he say it? Besides those tweets that were like brushing over it. You know, because it's a weird thing just to throw out there. Oh, y'all don't even care what I think because I was.
I was raped when I was 2 years old. You're laughing at me.
Wait, what? Go back.
Well, here's a.
No. Yeah, let's watch somebody explain some shit to us.
Yeah,
They'll
what the
tell
fuck
us.
you gonna
Okay, so
do?
here. Okay, so now. Okay, so we're on a YouTube video, but he's got some receipts.
He's got the screen grab.
He does have the
auction.
screen grab. So they auction off kids. I'm not the crazy one. It's the people that know what I'm saying but are silent. Those are the cowards and the lazy ones.
Lazy.
Sounding the trumpets. Those who had an ear understand one of them were sounded off in 2021
Yeah.
early.
Okay, so if you were gonna expose something, how would you go about it? Would you make yourself look crazy? Would you just say fuck it and drop the info? Like and then really take the risk? Or would you drop cryptic messages? I don't see at the like when you're at the point of
If
really
you're famous,
really dropping the shit where I'm like, I have the fucking tapes.
okay.
Like, here we go. Oh, I got a fight in a couple weeks. So
Well, all of these
we'll handle it
were
after.
posted. He had to take them down, and so he took these down and then put the tweet out of I'm not going to be talking about anything else but the fight. We can talk about this stuff after the fight. This was all before that.
To postpone it or to
postpone what?
to stop the conversation.
Well, because
You know
he
what I
thinks he's going to be killed. He thinks he's going to be killed. He thinks they're going to. He thinks
the
they're
fight?
going to off him. No, just he.
Because that would be a crazy twist to get
He
people to
gets
watch the
punched-
fight.
He gets punched so hard his head spins around his body.
That's how to make the real marketing ploys. Like, they're going to kill me at this fight. Make sure to tune in. I believe
So,
it's the Illuminati.
That's crazy.
So everybody would watch that shit.
We've got some more tweets. Imagine you exposing the world and the people closest want you to stop while there's kids being killed every second, innocent babies' lives lost, and you want me to stop? Slowly, you guys will understand who I actually am. How slick I was going in and coming out with the files. They actually have the files of Jesus, the Ark of the Covenant, the Giants, the clones, the aliens, files on everything. They're the ones that let me in, played they ass.
Oh, he's got the files.
Okay, slow down. Because this isn't about him, being assaulted when he was a child anymore. Now he's saying he snuck in and stole files about clones and giants.
Yeah, and aliens and everything. And he said, as long as I don't create a lie, I will be okay. Now that's a little.
You're losing
that stands out.
Your credibility, though. You should just start with, hey, these are the files that happened to me.
But what if he is truly a righteous man?
But then drop it.
Drop
if you're
the
truly
files.
If you're truly righteous, then you would
He
give your
showed up
life for
somewhere
it.
riding a white horse.
But no, you're trying to make fucking I don't know how many million off of your fight. Like, I
Wait,
don't
how
fucking
old
trust
is
this for a
Ryan
second.
Garcia?
25.
That is exactly when mental illness starts to really present itself.
Oh,
Really?
Yes.
let's bring up a new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't seen him talk yet. It'd be interesting to see.
What do they do?
Sorry, y'all.
They started to make people look crazy.
So to make people look crazy.
So they,
No, I don't even want to tell you. No, this is because this is deep. God asked me to do this.
God asked me to do this.
I've heard fucked up people say that.
I'm going to just do it. I conjured up demons. I did to tell them.
I
God
conjured up demons. God told me to do this. I conjured up demons.
I like hearing this guy's this idea on it too. I don't know. There's layers to it.
Me, Ryan. I'm coming on here to explain.
Oh, that's not the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
That's not the one.
It's just a regular video.
Y'all see how they do? It's all they look.
Any other topic other than boxing, sports, and my fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, he says ladies and gentlemen a lot. I like that. That's his thing. What? Let's see what we had.
Yeah, type in his name. Let's see what crazy shit's left here. Might be little pieces of the puzzle because we are detectives.
What do you say? It says he's a clone.
He's claiming everything.
Might be a clone right now.
You guys.
They clone me?
You guys, I might be a clone right now.
You're gonna want to see this.
I'm feeling cloney. Call me George Clooney.
He's the best.
Deadass, bro. I don't feel like myself. I feel like a shell of myself. They're cloning me.
I feel like I should love myself. You're just sad. Are you sad?
I think you're sad.
That's just sad.
Man, I should love myself right now. I must be a clone. That's kind of genius to trick yourself out of feeling sad. It must be something. It's not me.
Celebrities who sold their
The
soul.
Weeknd sold his soul. The Weeknd sold his soul. Who else sold this?
This video real quick.
Son of a bitch.
I'm actually here.
No, you're not.
This is insane.
That's a photo.
Shaking a photo.
The Weeknd sold his soul.
Who else?
Who else sold his soul? Katy Perry sold her soul. Little Uzi Vert sold his soul.
Oh, Lucifer.
And you know what's scary? They all at least Katy Perry started as on the choir team, and she sold
The
her soul for
choir
some
team.
Crazy.
I'm on varsity choir this year.
Where is this?
Start naming
Is this
names?
on
Well, there
his
you go.
account or some shit?
Couple names there. That's all they're sold.
So people are tipping and making him wear stupid shit.
Racist ass looking shit.
Gabriella Rico. She said the same thing I said. Then she got vanished and disappeared, and she was a model, and then she got erased from the earth and all that. But the video lives on.
Released from the earth.
Man,
So
this-
he
Say her name. Don't forget her.
so
name.
doesn't he?
Mental illness.
Well, he talks like a child sometimes, right? She got erased from the earth.
It's
Dude,
rambling.
wait, let's
It's a bit run-on
investigate.
sentences, you know.
People forget that Katy Perry basically killed a nun. What's up with that?
What are you talking about?
Do you guys know anything about?
No, don't know anything.
Let's get
about
to the
killing
bottom
a
of
nun.
that. Did she manslaughter a nun?
I'd like to see his account.
Man's
Actually,
laughter.
I'll look up
Well, all
the-
of his stuff has been
It's taken down. Yeah,
Oh, all his
Yeah, they took
account.
all this stuff. That's why these are
it's all
the
deleted.
these
Yeah.
are the things that we have.
Ryan goes crazy on Logan Paul.
It's even
That
worse
sounds
that it's
hilarious.
not up because then your imagination goes wild.
Ryan Garcia made a claim that as a kid he was held down in a forest and watched some really nasty stuff happen. Bohemian Grove
Nasty.
exists. There's no proof that children are being sacrificed there, or that, as Ryan said, they are spreading and drinking out of that. That is what.
Spreading
You bleeped the stuff.
the juicy.
They're eating stem cells and drinking blood.
Oh, stem cells, you think?
Expose the truth on TikTok Live. See, and people are just trying to like jump off because this is the old Alex Jones video, and they're just fucking
Yeah.
around. They put his face out there,
Yeah.
and it's
Let's see.
And I love that someone was like, "This is the place Garcia is talking about, but not this video."
Are you sure?
Looks like a nun collapsed on her property.
Thank God you.
Thank God she's okay.
Katy Perry.
Let's see. Perry and her partner Orlando Bloom are involved in a 3-year
married.
legal
I know that.
suit. Let's see. So it's Sister Catherine Rose Holzman. The Sisters of the Most Holy and Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary.
Yeah,
That's a mouthful. Of
Sounds right.
The Most Holy and Immaculate Heart of the Blessed Virgin Mary. Okay. Let's see. Property is huge. 30,000 square feet of living space and a pool in the house. And the nuns said they didn't have the right to sell the property to them. The nuns
Oh, did they buy a
declared
nunnery? Did they buy like a church?
they bought on some property that was like considered holy. The nuns were pissed about
That sounds
it.
sketchy. Why does Katy
And then they
Perry,
died on the property.
known Satan
Known
worshiper,
Satanist.
why is she buying holy
Buying
land?
Holy land and then killing a nun on it. Let's just go ahead and say she killed her because
Because she's still
Well,
alive,
fuck,
but
why?
Katy Perry killed that lady.
no, it
to.
says collapsed and died in the front. Collapsed.
So wait, what is
On her
basically
property.
killed her then?
Killed her,
Okay,
yeah.
so
She died.
They turned it anti-holy, so as soon as a holy woman stepped foot,
they
stopped
didn't
her
want
heart.
to sell her the home because she was severely intoxicated on opiates.
At the time of the lease signing.
Something.
Is that really
the
what it's
84-year-old
saying?
had Huntington's disease.
Huntington's. That's fatal.
She went into a surgery and she was placed on a lot of opiates. And
So everyone's on opiates in this story.
why was she there?
I'm
back
on
was
opiates
she-
right now.
Did she go back on the property while she was high and then collapse?
Yeah, what is going on?
How did she get
Who's
back
high?
on the property?
So she collapsed and then they treated her with opiates?
Who is a nun?
The Katy Perry Act addresses the risk of elder financial abuse. What? This act establishes a 72-hour cool-down period during which
Okay.
either party involved in the contract. It's not called the Katy Perry Act, is it?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Houston, I saved this one for you.
What
Also
if
dubbed
the
the
Lord of the
Katy Perry
Rings
Act, dude.
was in the South?
Elder fraud.
Okay, tell me the other one. What? Elder fraud?
Elder fraud is the Katy Perry Act.
Interesting.
We learned a
What
lot.
is not simply mosey on or mosey?
What if the
on
Lord of
into
the Rings
Mordor?
was in the South?
Well, Gandalf rode on down to the Shire precisely when he meant to, fireworks in his cart and a song in his heart. Now, some hobbits might call him with reindeer a disturber of the peace, but you know and I know he ain't come around to beg in for no trouble, just to smoke some old Toby with his pal Bilbo on his birthday. Of course, y'all know them Took boys get at it again when they
smoke some old Toby.
What's Toby?
So there's a few different main brands of the sweet leaf.
And one is Toby.
It's called Old Toby. That's one of the better ones. There's a few different
Good
ones.
weed in the world?
Yeah. Gandalf
Good.
smokes hella weed, dude.
The sweet leaf.
Nice.
They don't know what it is.
It's weed.
But
It's
I
weed.
smoke it.
It's not tobacco.
Have you heard the theory that Christian God is just Loki, who's fooled the earth into thinking that he's the only God?
That's good. That's really messed up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's this one dude, there's this one account on TikTok who breaks it down very thoroughly,
Yeah.
and it some of it makes sense.
Yeah. What is this Matt Berry one?
It's just a compilation. You're like, well, I want to watch that. It's not podcast time. It's not podcast time.
Yay.
I love him.
Yeah, we all love Matt Berry.
Clem Fandango.
Show him the Loki one then. So it blows mind with some.
No,
Well,
it won't work.
He doesn't care about
It
that.
won't work.
I want to find a different one though. He's Ragnarok Johnson.
Oh, because
He's in a lot of Norse.
Vin Diesel.
Shit or what?
Let's see.
Who is Ball?
He's getting into some weird shit. Lost gods, past lives.
Kangaroos.
Let's check this boy out.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where he said where
Paper
the
or
first.
plastic or kid?
Let's see.
Is God pro-life?
Damn. That's just a cool shirt.
The following is the new complete timeline for my theory that the biblical god is actually Loki. We start off with the apples of Eden, the source of the Norse gods' youth, vigor, and near immortality. There's one story where Loki orchestrates her abduction, and in that time, the Norse gods grow weak and enfeebled. Loki supposedly rectified this issue, but what if he only pretended to and let the other gods bite the big one, and then rewrote history to pretend he'd been the one and only god? In the Bible, we see the first humans, Adam and Eve, aka Ash and Elm, in the Garden of Eden, aka Eden's orchard. God doesn't want them eating the forbidden fruit, and when they do, they live to be like 1,000 years old. Off to a fantastic start, but there's one big flaw in Loki's plan. Ragnarok is still destined to happen and will be set in motion if he allows Baldur to perish, so he has no choice but to keep him captive, because after Ragnarok is prophesied that Baldur will return as a monotheistic god. Perhaps Loki will keep Baldur trapped underground, ironically suffering the punishment that he himself was supposed to endure after offing Baldur. Baldur is the god of light, and what name do we know that means Lightbringer? Lucifer. Loki is forced to keep Baldur captive, to discredit and slander him, so that even if
I love
Ragnarok
seeing the
comes to
connections
pass-
between the
So
stories.
yeah. So
It
what do
does
you
seem
think
stolen.
so far?
That's real juicy.
I think it's really
That's
juicy.
nice. That's nice.
I really enjoy the Eden and Idun.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that correlation.
Yeah.
I enjoy this. This is really
Yeah.
nice brain candy.
And the
Yeah.
Lightbringer.
Yeah.
That was. That's it.
It kind of just
Sure, I'll
brings
accept
back
this as
to
canon.
yeah, that everything just is kind of the same story and just retold. And I hate that idea.
Well, this one,
But-
this is different. This would be more of like a continuation. This would be like a sequel. This would be like a Loki side quest in Norse mythology.
Yeah.
Because if you're taking it this way, then our the Holy Bible is Loki's
Trick.
It's
Yeah.
Loki's trick to make you think that he's God, and then
It's
so
a fun thing to
Baldur
think about.
is Odin's son and Thor's brother.
Yeah.
It's hard to trace back where this story came from, or if it's just like the story of man, of like human.
Well, I think he's
And
putting
everyone
this
can come
together.
up- You think
It's
anyone
pretty
can
good.
come up with that story? Then?
Well, this theory, I think he's the
hero story.
Well-
the Einherjar, or the army of God, will fight on Loki's side, and even if Baldur is successful in supplanting Loki as monotheistic god, people will hate him. Despite this, I think there is one other god that Loki would willingly keep around, if only to torment. Odin. Odin was a notorious thorn in Loki's side, or vice versa, really. And I think Loki would concoct a unique punishment for the king of the gods, god of war.
Well, I think that he's well read in Norse mythology. Yeah. I think that that's where this comes from. I think he may have gone to school for Norse mythology.
Something that would hit the notoriously proud god where it hurts most. His ego. Perhaps he would keep Odin captive for a time before brainwashing him, manipulating him, and poisoning his mind through magic and trickery. Think Theoden in Lord of the Rings. I think he would do this before putting Odin through a perversion of his own myth on the world stage, so that people know him not as the conqueror that he was, but as a servant of peace. That's right, history's most famous Nepo baby is actually Odin. His magic completely within Odin's wheelhouse, who is, after all, a god of magic too. In Odin's myth, he willingly hanged himself from the world tree in order to gain magic and power. In Jesus' myth, he was unwillingly hanged from a tree, or rather the wood from a tree in the form of a cross, for his lessers, his creations. Side note, when Jesus is tempted by Lucifer in the desert, we can now see that as just a son desperately trying to break Loki's spell and reawaken his father. It's also worth noting how Loki rebranded Freya, Odin's wife, goddess of fertility, as just a common prostitute. But the slander...
I like this. Ostrich. What do we think about that?
Okay.
I like that.
That's pretty fun. Yeah, the thing with Jesus in the garden is kind of that's confusing. But
what are you talking about?
So it's his son trying to break.
So no, the desert. So when he's tempted in the desert by Satan. No, that's Balder.
I don't know who Balder is.
Balder is the one. The light.
Ragnarok.
Yeah. So Balder is the son of Odin. So it would have been, and in this narrative, Balder is Satan. Right,
yeah.
And he's trying to bring Odin back to who he was.
Yeah.
Instead of playing out Loki's story.
Okay, I got it. That took me a second. I got it.
As what seems like payback for the time that Thor laid into Loki for cutting off Sif's characteristic golden hair. Loki appears to have conflated Sif and Thor within the biblical character of Samson, who possesses super strength until his hair is cut off. It seems like Loki making fun of the god of strength by pretending all of his power came from his hairdo. Do you have any doubts?
Nice.
Don't. This is Loki to a T. Remember how he ruined Aegir's feast for no reason?
I do love
by
how he's
mocking
presenting
all
it,
of the gods publicly. He even called Tyr a cuck in front of everyone. Anyway, circling back, or rather forward, to Ragnarok and Revelation, Heimdall's horn, Gjallarhorn, is said to herald Ragnarok when blown, and in the Bible, in Revelation, each apocalyptic event is preceded by the blowing of trumpets. Horsemen that come to Earth for the Last Judgment resemble Valkyries. New Jerusalem, the fated utopia for God, Jesus, and all of the faithful to live in after the apocalypse, strongly resembles Valhalla. In Revelation, the sixth of the seven seals opening causes the sun and moon to be blotted out, just like in Ragnarok when Skoll and Hati are prophesied to swallow the sun and moon. At the tail end of things, we see the throne of God surrounded by 24 elders. Could this be the Aesir and Vanir resurrected for the new age? Ouroboros, which is heavily inspired by Jormungandr, is a symbol of unending cycles. We know that after Ragnarok happens, it goes into Christianity, but then what if after Revelations it goes back into Norse mythology? It's a cycle. The following is the new complete...
Damn, dude, he's connected everything. He's found all of the loopholes.
Well, that's an older religion than Christianity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, no, it has always been borrowed from something. That's what I was asking about, it being just the story of being human. We even further back than the hero story, just an actual, just the telling of the human story. So it gets passed down or recreated from first-hand experience. And so it's the only relatable story, I would say. We were talking the other day, we were just making fun about, we got off on a tangent. We were talking about doing some deep lore and, writing some stuff for music and for comic type stuff. And got to a point of asking what type of story. And I was like, I don't want to tell the old story. I don't want to tell the traditional hero's journey kind of story. And then just kind of going off on that of what else is there.
Yeah.
And it makes me sad, and that's what I want to tell. The only other stories you could argue are pieces of the journey of the hero. You know, it's like
we were talking about
like
just doing the boring day where you're like sick and you just lay on a couch and go, soup. And then you're like farting watching Wheel of Fortune or some shit.
Okay.
Well, so if you don't want to do the heroes, so you wouldn't.
I think there's other stories. I think there's other stories than the human. Because if we're saying that's the human story.
What, like the Journey
then
to the West
humans
story?
can't relate to any other story better. And so you're saying it's the best story for humans to hear is one about their own journey. Yes. That's hard to get around. I just want to hear a story about something other than myself. I'd like to hear a story about something else's journey.
But everything okay, so you would still have to like humanize it in some way.
Because I'm a human. I don't know how else to think.
Exactly. So there would be no way for you would still contextualize it. You would still, even if there wasn't anything, you would look for things to relate to and understand.
Yeah, of course. My body's in the way of me really experiencing life. Yeah.
I think I need to die to experience life to its fullest.
There's something there, man. One thing about it.
Man, oh man, I don't even know how to phrase this. Do you think that there is like fantastical stuff that we're not accessing that we are capable of doing or people are capable of doing?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Well, see, there's not much reason why it wouldn't exist.
Right. When I was reading the Carlos Castaneda books, and those crazy feats that the shaman that they're able to do, and they're not even crazy things. They're like weird, like he can stand on his head. Mm-hmm. Just stand on his head, no problem. Just weird. Or a really extreme example of this was he like was talking to him, and then at some point while they were talking, he like found it. He made himself be on like this mountain or like across of a valley. He could see he transported, he's
projecting himself.
Yeah, he just was here, and then all of a sudden he was over there, and he was like waving at him, and then he was just gone.
I worry. I mean, like it's something you can think about and practice,
or
but
to
I feel
jump.
I feel like it's like realizing some industry is fixed, but you're not the one that can fix it. So it's like realizing that something like can be done that you can't imagine, but it's not you that has the ability.
So that's kind of what they say, is that it's a generation thing, and that our generation, this culture, this world that we live in, has no place for people that can jump 40 feet in the air. It has no place for people that can lift huge rocks or whatever. Like, so basically
it'd be stuck in certain genes and just weeded out of genes, like any kind of special.
Well, like within our DNA, we have the ability to regrow limbs. Like that's coded into our DNA, but it's just turned off. Our scar tissue is turned on though, because it takes a lot more energy
electrocute
for us
that part of the brain.
Okay, it's not a part of your brain; it's in your DNA.
Oh yeah, before your brain. Technically.
But no, so like your body turns it off because it takes a lot more energy to do that than to just make a scar and continue to live longer.
Yeah, so what do you want to bring back? What would you like to...
What do you want to bring... What is that? From what?
Bring back into your DNA. From animals.
What things that animals can do? Definitely grow a limb back. That's sweet.
That's a good one. I want crazy sight. I want like...
Eagle eye.
See all the layers.
You want spider eyes. You want a bunch of eyes.
I want to see everything.
Learn that platypi and sharks can see electricity.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
That was a weird fact. Yeah, I've never heard that about sharks, especially.
I've never heard anything about platypuses.
Platypi.
Platypi.
The platypus.
Platypus.
We're on the precipice of platypus.
Platypuses.
Platypuses.
That's what it should have been called.
The platypuses. Are platypuses? Platypusi.
You know they walk on their knuckles?
Are they poisonous?
They
venomous?
are.
They are poisonous?
They are. They are poisonous.
What a dick.
It's
What a
generally
fucking...
poisonous. Is it in their
Dick
saliva
ass.
or something?
No, I think they have barbs.
Yeah.
They have some kind of barbs that...
They get you.
Yeah, that are
really?
slightly venomous.
And they lay eggs.
Yeah, that's like their thing.
They're such a weird bitch.
So they got little eggs.
God's little punchline. The platypus.
Yeah, we're the best. We're bunch of sickos.
You think it's inhumane to like try to?
Mode.
When is crossbreeding inhumane to me?
What do you mean inhumane?
Well, he's asking for him. So tell Toby when it crosses the line.
That is how
for
I
him.
said it.
Okay, so I mean,
Tell me when it's not okay.
Like a bobcat and a lynx, I don't care.
Okay, I would let that happen.
Yeah, I can't tell the difference.
What about
I'd even go
lion and tiger?
lynx and ocelot.
What about
a mule?
What about a rhino and a turkey?
It's impossible. They just be
Impossible,
fucking.
you say?
They could
You
just
could
fuck.
implant a turkey.
Well,
Turkey
for one,
come inside of a girl rhino.
that's not how they make babies.
No, but I'm just saying what I know.
Okay, because like, I mean,
You don't like that?
wait, I'm just trying to think of something. I mean, I don't
If you
even
could
know.
but you can splice DNA and shit. I feel like you could make a turkey rhino.
A horse
You can't make a huge turkey or a tiny rhino.
and a donkey.
But it would be
y'all.
some gross thing in between.
Be a tino or a rurkey.
A rurkey.
At what point did
A
genes just
ranaka.
not work like that? Like at what
Ranurkey.
Because you can crossbreed within a species very easily, and you can crossbreed
Turquinos.
species breed even. But
A
when does it
manticore.
stop and just not work? And it just
I
comes
want
out
mythological animals.
like weird moving blob. It comes out like splice style. It's just like some amorphous blob.
Would you fuck a centaur? You're supposed to be really good at archery.
It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, so if we can cross species,
No,
why
the women
can't
have
we
goatees.
figure that out? Why can't we, make sure that the man half is on top?
The dog otter.
Instead of coming out all mixed up. All your pieces are mixed up, like going through the Wonka thing.
I heard someone call a pit bull a land seal, and I love that.
There are land seals, pretty much. I mean, they're half seals.
It's a land seal.
Seals themselves are land seals.
And seals are land seals, yeah. An otter hound.
We're just gonna get into furry stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, is this a secret typing? Man, what was that thing? We had found some from was it from Craigslist or Airbnb? We looked at the Airbnb furry houses.
Yeah,
accidentally found them.
For me, can we just look real quick what a male otter is called?
Otter,
A male otter.
Yeah, it's right there. It's right there. What is a male otter called?
Baby otters are usually called pups. They can
Okay.
also be called boars.
Boar. Neato. A
He's
bevy.
winking.
Love that. Okay,
Females
cool,
are
thank you.
sows.
I like a bevy of anything.
A romp of otters.
A bevy of them,
Large.
though. Why does it look like that one is like winking?
He's yawning, or he's telling you something
dirty.
sexy.
Yeah.
He's trying too hard.
Yeah. And then we won't hold them underground and fuck them till they drown.
Oh,
wank. Yeah. Wait,
thought
otters are the ones
why were
that
we looking
have
up
nasty
otters?
sex, right?
Oh, we were looking up dog otters.
I don't know. I couldn't find it.
Daughters.
Dog otter on the brain.
That's huge and can eat people.
That's what John Mayer was talking about. Fathers be good
Oh,
to your daughters.
chimera. What is a chimera,
It's a
actually?
dog otter.
I feel like chimera and manticore like have too many things going on.
It's a she-goat. Was a monstrous fire-breathing hybrid creature from Lycia, Asia Minor, composed of different animal parts.
Yeah, a lion with what?
Any different animal
Chimera
parts
was a
you can
monstrous
mix them?
fire composed of different animal parts. It's all-
Lion's head, goat's body, and a serpent's tail.
Okay.
Lion head on a goat body. That's whack. That's not even big. The scariest thing. So wait, can it fly?
No, I think that's a manticore.
Okay, what's a manticore? I think there's a
This
scorpion
one's got
tail
a
and it's
snake
got
body.
wings.
That one's got dragon wings. It looks like maybe the manticore.
What's your furry story, Dabber?
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
manticore's
you a
got
furry? Are you?
Persian legendary creature. the manticore.
Ew.
Is a manticore good or evil?
Sometimes one of them doesn't have wings, and some does.
Those are known to be savage man-eaters and allies of evil creatures.
It's not good,
So
guys.
they're maligned.
You got a hippogriff,
You know, talking about all the
a
bad
wyvern,
things in the world. Why
a griffin.
talk about all these sex traffickers? What about manticores?
Yeah, or can we talk about the savage man-eating manticores?
Man-eating.
Why is no one talking about them?
They're allied with other despicable
Evil.
shits. Yeah,
Evil.
up to bad things, wrongdoers,
I think it's something.
people that like Corky
say.
Romano.
Hey, that's a good movie.
That's a great.
Oh,
film.
I'm sorry,
It's a
I didn't
classic.
know. Sorry, guys, didn't know you were so
Do you
down
guys
with the
want some
manicores.
cookies?
Dude, that's a good movie. Corky
You guys
Romano.
want some cookies?
Mana Corky
You
Romano.
maybe saw it on Facebook.
I would love to
or
see Mana
YouTube.
Corky Romano. Corky Romano, but he's a manicore. And he's slowly eating his family to get back at him for treating him so shitty. That's probably how that would go. Or maybe they're all manicores and they're, you know, it's the same story.
Take me on. Take on me.
Where are you taking me on at?
The Dobar Chew.
What the fuck is that? Is that the otter thing?
Yeah.
King otter. The Dobar Chew. That's a Vaporeon right there. And not the kind you fuck.
Oh.
There's an awful copy pasta about fucking Vaporeons.
Have you gone through it?
Dude, it's very well known.
Did you finish?
The copy pasta?
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay, so
everyone's read it.
So Dabber's dishing to us right now. He says, okay, so I helped moderate a Discord server for Michigan cannabis users, over 10,000 people. Anyways, we had a dude join who was moving back to Michigan from out of state. He was weird off the bat and would post wild stuff that made people maybe will report him frequently. He was living out of a U-Haul for a while.
Oh, furry. Furry stuff? Furry postings?
But yeah, long story short, he was a furry who had videos of him jerking off in a furry. Okay. Would he post those to the Discord server? Did you have to ask
For it.
Because what's his name?
Yeah, like where? What is
Get him
his
to
name?
join our Discord, man. Send some pics.
Send him the link, Dabs.
Yeah, no, so wait, you haven't heard the Vaporeon copy pasta? About turning them white with your cum? Sorry.
Oh, man.
Came on too hot, didn't I?
But
it's well known.
eventually he got an
You
apartment
came
and
on too
started
hot.
getting deeper into his mental illness. Okay.
Yeah, because as we all know, being a furry
Means you're mentally ill.
No, hey.
It's not what
Yeah.
he means, but it's exactly what he means.
No, he's just you know.
Sometimes that's the
Look at
only-
that tongue
that's-
and look at that otter bite his lip.
That's something, you know.
Being sexy.
Sexy otters.
You shouldn't make fun of furries because sometimes, you know, they're on the
'Cause,
spectrum.
well, they
and
could be
that's
watching-
their only day out of the house.
He accused a landscaper of poisoning the land or something and flashed his gun. Cops came and he shot one. They killed him.
Was he in the suit?
Excuse me?
That
This is the part of the story you probably
Poisoning
should have
the
led
land.
with. You were
Yeah.
leading like this dude was just a funny little guy.
He happened to be a furry, but also
So
how
this
did you hang on? How did you know that?
Simba lying.
So-
You're lying.
What?
So did you take him off the Discord and then that happened?
Oh wait, who is
Is it
his
because-
Discord
did you
name?
do
Simba
this?
Lion? There's no way. Of course you're gonna find
Murder.
Simba Lion. I'm saying,
Man.
I don't know if it's a troll or if
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Simba Lion died on December 1st, 2019 due to the injuries he sustained in the initial ambush.
Wiki fur.
Wiki Fur.
Hang on.
respect and monopolization.
Okay.
Why is there all these cute little images?
Okay,
all
Simba
around?
discovered the furry fandom in 1996, being a fan of Walt Disney's The Lion King, and identifying closely with the lead character of Simba. Yeah, who doesn't? He chose the nickname Symbolion and created a character to match. He would later legally change his name to Symbolion.
Yeah.
Okay, having seen furry communities in such large urban places like Chicago, California, and New York, among others, Simba wondered why a similar community did not exist in Michigan. Taking matters into his own hands, he created the Me-Fur mailing list and began hosting regular events. The Me-Fur community, or Michigan Fur community, is still going strong. Its members have started 2 conventions. There was a 3rd convention, Furry Connection North, which has since ceased operation because it was fucked.
Yeah.
From 2000 to 2010, Simba was a member of the security team for Midwest Fur Fest. Midwest Fur Fest, baby! There's going to be so much cum in fake fur.
Coos.
He began volunteering for Anthracon. Oh, I don't like that one.
Yeah, that's
2001, where he worked in the audio and video department. In 2006, he was invited to join the board of directors and accepted the offer. Simba resigned from Anthracon's staff following the 2009 convention. What happened at the 2009 convention? In addition to the traditional AV duties, Symbolion also coordinated the Anthracon dances and booked DJ talent. At the same con, he pioneered the practice of promoting new musical talent by aggressively pursuing new DJs and offering shorter sets, usually 1 hour long, so more DJs could book the night. Okay. On November 19, 2019, Symbolion shot and wounded 2 Monroe, Michigan police officers at his apartment following a dispute with the complex maintenance man. And he was hospitalized in critical conditioning after receiving return fire. Symbolion died on December 1st. Due to the injury sustained.
Oh, that's like 2 weeks
sounds
later.
Real nice.
Yeah.
Injured 2 police. Oh, and he died because of return fire. Man, I don't believe that. I don't believe that's how it happened.
His name was Symbolion. Okay, so we found videos of him jerking off after he had already gone through with everything. So was it kind of like
you saw a dead
in
man
memoriam?
jerking.
You jerk with him in memoriam.
That's what he would have wanted, though.
He was on life support for a while after the shootout.
Not sad,
he
but
lived alone and was broke. One of his cats died, and he buried it by putting it in a dumpster.
Damn. Sounds like he probably didn't want you to know
Oh,
that.
he used to have a LinkedIn. On
Let's check out
Inkbody.
his LinkedIn.
I was so
I don't think you
confused.
can go to it anymore.
Oh my god. I don't know what. Don't ask me why. But I was like looking for your number or something on my phone, and it pulled up a LinkedIn for a David Glab. I was like, that's not him.
Another David Glab? Different guy? What did he look like?
I didn't get very far into it because it was like.
You have a secret LinkedIn where you do weird
Well,
shit.
no, it was weird.
Well,
and
yeah, but
I
that's
knew,
not. If he knows it's not
David
me.
Glab, though.
I mean, I wear it proudly. So
Different name.
it's a business it's business networking.
Yeah,
Getting down to business.
Yeah, networking this dick.
I know that's right.
I like that guy. He's on his phone. He's like, I know that's right. Working that dick. I hear you. I don't even know what you're talking about.
That's my
But
dog
I
right
fuck
there
with
working
it.
that dick.
Oh yeah, that's why. So it's LinkedIn and it's U.S. bankruptcy courts.
Where's he
Obviously
out of?
not you.
Where's he out of?
I don't know.
Find out.
I'm trying. I don't have a LinkedIn.
Okay, so you can't sign in and look at where he's at
No.
specifically.
Exactly.
And what? Who did he work for?
U.S. bankruptcy courts.
Okay.
And then other stuff, but you know.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, he's in Phoenix, 30 years of.
Look at this other David Glab. We look alike.
Yeah, I mean, just imagine him with like the mustache and the dreads.
I mean,
and glasses.
It's very uncommon for me to find someone with my name.
Yeah.
My last name is extremely uncommon.
Yeah. But David, though.
So I'm pretty sure David's everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm related to him.
Nah.
I have to be. There's no way I'm not.
That's crazy.
We found the other David Glab.
Yeah. Also.
Is it you?
Yeah, it's me.
Damn.
But yeah, I mean, Just put the dreads, the
This
t-shirt.
guy looks like he likes John Mayer.
Do you not? Do you not? You don't. Okay, sorry.
I literally like filmed a video today of me responding to comments I got on my last reaction video because I reacted to a Dead & Co video, and of course I said the shit I always say.
Yeah.
And then there was just a myriad of comments.
threats.
No, just comments that didn't quite. I mean, probably didn't watch past when they got offended, honestly.
Yeah.
You know? So I then reacted to those comments in a video that's going to come out on Thursday.
Okay, so you don't like Dead & Company, but have you heard of Goose? No? You should check them out if you haven't.
Do you like Goose? What do you guys think about
Goose
Goose?
is good.
You guys want to talk? Let's talk about Dead & Co. or Goose.
Auto-tune in a jam band. You ever thought of it? Did you think you would like it?
Did you try Simba Lion Paws Off? That's the name of the video?
The video is called Simba Lion Paws Off.
So it's like out.
Like he's jacking off, but he's pawing off. Instead of jacks off, paws off.
Oh, ew. What's the word that they say for being horny?
I'm
Yeet? No.
I'm yeety.
What's
So
there's a
right
word.
now.
It's like ooh woo. No, it's not ooh
No,
woo.
it's-
That's,
Are you talking about
something
furries?
else. There's a
What furries say for being horny?
yeah.
Feeling all fuzzy.
God, I wish someone would just say it.
Just anyone.
Yif? Is it yif?
You're yiffing?
I think that's very close.
Because it's like a yip.
I think it's yif.
Okay.
Interesting.
Can we Google it?
Okay.
Sexy gif. Yif.
Sexy.
Yif. What is yif furry? Give me a yif and a furry. Please.
Tactical reloads of guns?
Yiff is a slang term used for the furry fandom to refer to pornographic content. It is considered a tongue-in-cheek term in the furry fandom.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
I nailed it.
Like
Well,
furry
you didn't
porn.
say it was porn.
No.
You said it meant horny.
Horny.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Porn
Pretty
and
close.
horny.
Horny. What's
So
a
we're gonna
tactical
find this
reload?
guy.
Can you? So you're like drop it and then you're in. Is that what it is?
Bankruptcy courts.
I think so.
district.
You go blop blop.
Using practicing tactical reloads on you. Okay, fun.
Yeah, guns.
That's kind of sick. No, you can have a hobby. Go and be a furry, get some guns, do whatever you want.
Toby says it's okay for you guys to have hobbies.
Yeah,
You're
go
allowed to have
practice.
fun. When it goes bad,
Call Toby. He's a lawyer.
A baboom.
call David Glab.
He's a director of automation
He
and
works in the
information
courts,
technology,
man.
U.S. Bankruptcy Courts District of Arizona.
He'll help you out, man. What's this?
I'm trying to hand it to you.
I'm trying to give you this. I don't want this
I
anymore.
like what you've done here.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fuck it up. I like what you've done.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice holder for it.
He's put the puzzle
I've lost it.
in the hand.
The puzzle is it falls apart if you move it too much. So it's nice to have a little holder for it.
Toby, if you ever lose your hand, that's going to be your prosthetic hand.
Yeah.
This pinchy thing?
Buster.
I have to use this hand to use this hand?
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
point for this hand then. I'll just have no hand.
You can hold it.
Yeah, I can just put stuff there to hold for a minute.
Guys, I think we
My
solved it. I
goddamn.
think we exposed the bad guys.
Yeah, I think we
We did
figured
a lot
it
of good
out.
work.
We did so much good work for 3 baby
Pretty
detectives.
Me, puzzle hand, and
We are so
rest of
young.
We're such babies. We're such little baby boys.
What are you making all this noise for? We're so young.
I could hold
We're
an
so
apple.
young. We're so little.
I'll be,
Teddy.
like,
We
trying
need
to
our
get it.
sleep.
I get it though eventually.
We're gonna get you eventually. This one's for Ryan Garcia.
Ryan
I'm
Garcia.
waving with my
RG.
puzzle hand.
He's waving
just so
goodbye
you
with
know.
puzzle hand.
Bye bye.
We'll get him next time, boys.
Here's my puzzle.
Next time on The Boy Detectives.
Expose.
We'll get him
love
next
you
time.
guys.
Bye.
We probably. I mean, we'll
What's
try.
the Call of Duty thing? What
We
do they
didn't
say
get, we
when
didn't
you
get
when
to
you
getting
lose?
them yet. We'll
Huh?
get to getting them next
We
time.
get them.
We'll pack up. We'll
We gotta get to it first.
We'll get 'em
before I
next
hit 'em.
time. What do they say though when you lose in Modern Warfare?
Well, they say nasty things.
No. The game.
I think maybe we'll get them next.